Howdy chat, how be things, how be things? I hope this works fine. I did not have time to properly sit down and solve things out late stream. Nope, I was exactly in the dot, shut up. Anyways. Hopefully this is all functioning. I realize this is gonna be a bit weird. Because it's been a while. 20 seconds late, no. My computer might be 20 seconds late. That's possible. Can't believe PVZ3 Requiem. PVZ3, yeah, chat, it's PVZ3. We're playing the best game. No, we're not doing that. Do you finish Requiem? I beat the main story of Requiem. We didn't do all the minigames, but that's, like, probably fine. Oh, dear. I'll turn the music a bit, actually, because I'm not doing anything right now, and I think you could barely hear it because it's being turned down. Okay, right, so. Time for a bit of an introduction to, why this stream is significant in the slightest. So, Requiem is probably one of my favorite PVZ2 mods of all time. I love Requiem to death. It's really fun. So, I think, like, shortly after I finished Requiem, Resonance released, which is... I'll move my microphone a bit closer, give me a second, sorry. Resonance released, which is... basically a sequel? It's hard to describe. From what I know, because like I've done like one level of it, I know it's like a 50% meta, so it is different from Requiem. It's a lot more faster paced. So I also know Resonance is kind of a lot weirder in a lot of ways, but we'll see how it goes. Because honestly, I kind of just I like DT's mods. I think DT's a very good developer. Because I've seen the new Risk of Rain 2. Yes, I did see the new Risk of Rain 2 DLC trailer. I was joking with some other people about it before, and it was like, oh wow, we're suddenly getting a what was it, like, Resident Evil DLC, let's go! A yellow pea shooter. Well, funnily enough, I can confirm this immediately. Pea shooter is canonically dead in Resonance. He's just not there. We'll play with Penumbra. I probably will. Penumbra is on the list, but is not a high priority. Mostly because I think Penumbra is going to be extremely bloody difficult. Resonating is saying it's a positive thing. Well, I like weird. And another thing that if you've read the description, you probably have already heard, or read, rather, I have not played a PVZ2 mod in a long time, so I'm going to be sloppy. The last PVZ I played was in fact PVZ3, and if you know what happened during those streams, you know that is not very helpful. Why you just have trust new mod? I'm totally not a year late, guys. I'm so punctual. Oh dear. Cool. Before we carry on, I realized I forgot to do this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Also, I'm probably gonna actually turn off the internet, so give me a second actually, because I realized I should probably do that. How did I forget to do that? I'm normally good at not doing that. Okay, I didn't need to do that. That was entirely necessary. Oh, also, something we are bringing back. I'll show this off now. Wait. Nope, wrong. Utilitarian chat. We're learning about utilitarian as a term. Hold on. Okay, there. Here we go. Tier list. So, as we go along at the end of the stream, we'll be doing a tier list of every plan in the game. Every plan in the game. Because I think that's just kind of fun to do, and it gives us, like, a constant, like, stream of something to work towards, I think. Is it funny if I say that I did not put in terms of character in D tier? The tier list just came like this. Hello, DT. Okay. Now that I think it's all over. Residents and CDs needs to load. Well, good news for you all. I already booted up the game to make sure it ran. So, unless DT updated in the past like 2 days, like half an hour, we're fine. Okay. Let's get going. Keeps getting out of time, but this is true. I'm back to being the funny PVZ streamer. Okay, what do we name ourselves this time? It costs 1,900. I think it costs that much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Okay. Actually, I'll just quickly double check. I'll show off the mana quickly. Normally I don't show these save files. These save files are not meant to last. Oh. I'll worry about it later. Yep, that's the right cost. Okay. Name yourself Craps. Name yourself Creeps20. Truly, this should have been what I did the poll for, clearly. Crisap. Okay. Wait. There you go. Crisap. We did it. He's just stream finance work best free. I unironically would, but I feel like streaming that game is gonna be difficult at best. Okay. Let's go. Hi, Crisap. Yep. You're all now legally required to refer to me as Crisap only. There's nothing new in this image to look at, chat, by the way. There's nothing of note. So, tutorial shenanigans aside, give it a second. Your head feels like it's pounding. The last thing you remember is defending your brain from zombie attacks and mutated plants. Speaking of zombies, looks like a horde is coming. Hopefully sort them out easy plants. So, in an interesting fate, to my knowledge, most of the game is going to just be us. As in, the player characters in a monologue. Because, why not, I guess? Narrator creeps theory. True, true. The player got lobotomy Mary treatment? What? Also, my personal headcanon is this game clearly happens after PVZ2 evolved. Welcome, Buck. Yeah, welcome, Buck. I'm like 50% sure this is a, what's it called? Word game, what's it called? Whatever. Doesn't matter. I can't remember the name off my head. I know it's from like a word puzzle game. Lingo! There you go. I found out. Thank you, chat. I've never played Lingo and barely know what it's about. It just sounds like madness to me. Oh dear. So yeah, as you can notice already, this level is very rushy. Compared to, like, most things what do you mean it's... No. Anyways. Can you tell this is Requiem 2? I mean, I'm pretty sure the game intends for you to have played Requiem, so you have some idea what you're doing here. Hopefully. Or like any other PVZ mod, really. You would, I think. Yeah, great, thank you. Clearly, the next stream we should do should actually be a lingo stream so we can understand the welcome back meme. Surely this is what the viewers want. You've got Media Flower on we manual plants list. Media Flower? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna bring this up actually because I think it's really funny. Media Flower isn't a manual plant. Media Flower is only a manual plant in Reflourished. In Vanilla, it just attacks automatically. I find it really funny that Reflourish's take of plants is just literally eclipsing the original game's interpretation of some of these things. Moving on. If you didn't complete this, then he plays this through completion. I did not. No, I actually have not played Resonance before. I play tested Penumbra. I think he's confusing about, and even then I didn't play test that much of it. It's only just like mummies and pirates and everything. That was weird. You should probably look around for clues about this, son. There seems to be an RV nearby for named Crazy Dave signed on it. The name's still something of in you, but he can't quite put a finger on it. That's something to ponder on later. What a house next to you. We doing the exploring, chat. Is Resonance gimmick the same as Requiem, or what's the difference? It's... Well, once you play, it'll make sense, I think. Seems like a dictionary for all the plants and zombies. A bit dusty from lack of usage, but nothing can't be fixed without a bit of care. Oh wait, wrong button. How did I fail a tutorial? Okay, great. Moving on. I'm like restored. You feel like you're checking with yourself. Guys, I said I was rusty. Inside the RV, there seems to be a store with some unfinished plant packets. You found some coins on the table. Better grab them. Such literal words from a player character. I'm not paying much attention. I don't give that much a crap. Should have paid attention to the objective. True. Looks like we have enough coins and gems. You can retrieve any material and see it back at you need. Okay, more dialogue. Let's go. Bro is worse than IGN journalists. This does not bode well. Neither driver you saw a travel log to record your progress and tasks. It just happens to look like a log. Yeah, money. Kara Undertale. Is it Kara or Kara? I have no clue. You should check the travel log and claim the rewards. I will claim the rewards. Okay, cool. Weather microtransactions and battle pass. It's Kara. Okay, thank you, Choco. It's Kara as a character. Yeah, that's what I thought, but it's hard to say. I feel like people reading my badly written fanfiction. Isn't that all PVZ2 mods though? All characters were an OC at one point. Watching the travel log, you accidentally knock a lever inside the RV. Suddenly, a portal appears, following you in the vehicle hole. Is time travel real? Incredible. Okay, we've completed the world. Let's go. Okay, now if you remember from the last time, the first batch of worlds is now available to us. We can pick any one of these 4 worlds to start with. I don't know the general difficulty. We'll look away from that for now. But first, before we decide what we want to do, let's check the animatics so we can have a look at some plants. So, the plants in the poll right... So, to unlock plants, sorry. I'll start with this, because one plant we're looking automatically for reasons that will become clear quite quickly, I think. Each plant has a gem cost associated with it. The more complicated the plant is, the more gems it tends to cost. I believe the maximum is 50, I think? Yeah, 50 for massive plants like this, which cost literally thousands of sun. You can buy 2,000 from poll. We can do that, and I was considering doing it because I think the winning options is really boring. See stream, yeah, there's a lot of plants here. A lot of plants here are basically new if you're not familiar with Elclease and Requiem. Give me a second, you might be hearing me go twice. For a bit. Okay, cool. Look, bloom flower first. No. Okay. So, the poll has one on Cattail, and the second place is Snowcon. Cattail is extremely boring. This thing is, just basically a homing pea shooter, I think. In 1,700 cost our model we trust. I did notice that. Okay, I'll close the poll now so we at least get our first plants of this session. The second place was Snowcon. We could get both of those. But I'm gonna just, save gems a bit, I think, for a little bit at least. The plant I'm getting immediately is Jamsonweed. Because this thing showed up in a video, I've never actually used this thing, I just know it exists. And that feels wrong to me, so... We're getting Jamsonweed. So. I believe we can carry on now. I love Jamsonweed, it's so cool. Yeah, Jamsonweed I like the concept of. I know what it does vaguely, but that's about it. Where do we start? You know, we'll start with Ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt's a decent start. We're never gonna complain. Why does it cost so much? Oh, I'm gonna give you a heart attack. Looks like you've arrived in ancient times. Egypt, to be precise. As always already arriving with these tombstones on the lawn. Instinctively, you know they can block stray projectiles. How do you know this, though? Let's say Gramophone Datura, yeah. True name. Okay. Someone said that Gramophone Datura is expensive. Yep. Moving on. 2,000 BBF. BBF at least you only place once per stage, you know? Okay. Raw Zombie, I don't know what Raw does in this mod, I'm gonna be honest. I guess this, and then just, like... I can rely on Cattail for early game damage, I can rely on you. Oh, you have 7 C slots. Oh. Give me a second, chat, to add in another keybind for that slot. I did not realize we were getting one more. I thought I would have put in earlier. I guess we just bring, like, a walnut then. Memo user. Yep, that is the emulator I use for most mods. I could not tell you why. I do not... I don't know emulators that well, weirdly. I just don't like the other ones. I believe that just sucks. No Pea Shooter as well. Yes. So Pea Shooter is not in the mod. There's a lot of plans that were cut. Pea Shooter, I believe, was cut because it is, like, functionally useless. It's not a very good plant. I guess Cattail is, like, weirdly a kind of replacement, I think. Okay. I'm gonna freeze you because I don't know what Raw does, and I feel like it's not gonna be vanilla Raw. Just a hunch, really. So you grab Gamma and Spike from a quest. Aren't they already immediately available? I thought they were already available when I looked at it. This is a very difficult stage, by the way. Just saying. Okay, what? Should I just, like, put a walnut down and see what you do? Yeah, okay. I assumed you had a range attack. They all do. Okay, right. Now we get Gramophone. Now we get, like, Jamsonweed. Jamsonweed does this. So, the way Jamsonweed works is a special kind of plant that can be only placed down one per stage. They have infinite reset. They have, like, infinite, like, recharge. But the way they tend to have, like, very powerful, like, multi-lane effects. Kind of like Gone vs. Heroes, I guess, but with a sun cost is probably the best way to look at them. As you can see, I can just kind of just, like, point at anything and it just starts exploding, slowly over time. What's the plant food do, actually? Oh. Okay, that's cool. It also does, like, a bit of slowdown, I think, which is interesting. I'm not sure why it has that, but I guess it just has that. Well, what's up, Jet? Hello, Kiri, how are you? These people because of point-and-click adventure? Yeah, basically. That is the vibe of this plant, and also just, like, the entire lore, I think. Okay. Okay. I suppose I should keep in mind as well that Graves can do this. Like, all of this shenanigan. Because I didn't realize I could spawn mid-stage, and that is gonna mean I probably shouldn't be running a deck that looks like this very often. This probably is not gonna help me out in the long run. Look at this, basically like brains from throwing in a blender. Yeah, that's valid. I know my gameplay is in fact just have an active harming effect on people. It happens. It's okay. Alright, bring up Blink Setter. I'm gonna be honest, when I was looking for plants with a thumbnail, I was actually genuinely questioning whether Blink Setter was in the game or not, because I just could not figure it out. Why did it take so long for that? Okay, whatever. What a pretty song. What the time somebody dies, it is gone forever, yes. Don't let it die. Anyway, versus chill up in Requiem, but no one creeps things will go wrong at some point. Well, we'll see. I have faith. They should have chosen the planet with kind of graves. True, actually. That would have been the smart play, wouldn't it? Alas. I have other reasons. Okay. He seems to remember something else. The term necromancy rings quite an alarming bell. Rituals effective to resurrect the dead via anchors. And there's plenty of anchors around here. I don't know if that... Yeah, so we already have, like, Spikeweed and Garlemite, so I guess we can just, like, try them. Garlemite is just a crappy garlic, basically. I don't know what to make of it. I guess we have, like, we can bring... Not you. We don't need to bring you for doing what we're doing here. This probably works fine as a deck, I think. It's uptime lasts a lot, obviously. Oh, yeah! It tells us... In the bottom right, it tells us the flag languages. I forgot about that. Garlemite is only good kind of fun to mod. I'll keep it in mind. I think a crappier garlic. It can only redirect, like, a clump of zombies. Does it stall, actually? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. That is the wrong plan. Okay, whatever. Go, my Garlemite. Let's get some, like, repeaters down, because we do want to get these graves cleared out at some point. And I could probably, like, start putting some spikeweeds in. I feel like we get, like, a repeater in every lane, then we just start, like, building up, like, 2 mega lanes, I think. So I'm sure we'll have enough sun to get Jamsonweed down at some point in the stage. Redirect you. Oh, you already redirected. Cool. Awesome. This kind of gives us, like, a lot of space, actually, just, like, put on our sunflowers of all things. Which is helpful. It does help. That's fine. Imps have less HP, don't they? Yeah, they do, I think. Okay, that's that done. This is just repeater slop. Yeah. Repeater is the plant of all time, chat. This thing is a very balanced and very reasonable plant in PVZ mods ever. I think I just call it repeater feature at this point. Yeah, honestly, it feels like the same purpose, really. Like, genuinely. Okay, cool. Let's not let the Tomb Raiser plant here. I think that might go really badly for us. Okay, please do this. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's one down. Cool. Okay. I'm glad I still remember how to do, like, the blocking nonsense with this. I shouldn't move you. Hold on. Oh crap. That's fine. We have DPS in other lanes. Okay, cool. God, it is hard to reach how I'm trying to play this. This is... I really should not be tryharding this hard, but it's fine. This is entertaining to me. Hold on. I like having a chance to use Spikeweed properly, so this is, like, dream for me. Okay. I think I can just, like, start, like, doing this now, which would make this a lot easier for me. Downfall of Group 20. Who needs Grippers? We can just use Garlemite. Exactly, like, this is just the optimal way to play the game. This is exactly what was intended. You know what? Let's just, like, start, like, stunning everything. That seems just, like, the best way to do this, because that's a really good plant food effect. I think we could just kind of just start doing this now. Just, like, get as much DPS as possible and just win. Yep, good. Wait, we need another one, hold on. And, oh wait. Done, easy. No, the intent was apple and elbow only. True actually, very true. But I think he's like the power of gay people. It's not Prime Month yet, that's later on this year. There's some plant food stack. I believe so. I don't think it increases stalling at all, though. Then some comprehensive list of PVZ2 mods. That I believe like Floor Federation is probably your best bet for that. Floor Federation are like PVZ links. PVZ links actually probably better, but that just gives you every list. Listen doesn't like separate them at all. What am I saying? Floor Federation? That's not big. Whatever. Tough usual zombie bashing never complete side challenges. Why is I need to complete these challenges? Who set the terms and conditions? You can't say for certain, but you somehow know that your disobedience means certain doom. These somehow starting to make you a bit annoyed. Okay, cool, that's no- yep, cool. Nice. Jamsonweed doesn't care about a Prime Month, he'll do it year round. You know what, valid. Okay, I have no clue what the stage is gonna be. I guess I'll just use, like, something like this. Actually, wait, before we continue, I should set up a poll for a new set of plants, I think. So, I'll do this, like, the same way I did it, like, when I did the Requiem streams, which was, I'm gonna, like, count to, like, 10, and I'm gonna look in the chat and see what plants I see get brought up first. So, there's a lot of these. I'll be just like type out the plant you want in chat shortly, and then once I count, I'll look at the first 4 I see come in, and then we will get them on the tier list. We'll get them onto like a poll and we'll get them gone. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Bowling bulb. Cactus, Doomshroom, and Kernel Pult. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'll get the thing up shortly. So, I'm pretty sure those plants exist. I think. Bowling bulb. Cactus. No, there's just no as an option. No. Okay. Doomshroom and Kernel Pult. It's impressive that no Apple model showed up yet, but this will be happening later. Okay, so I'll start the poll. I'll actually start the poll shortly, and I'm gonna double check make sure these plants actually exist, because I don't know if Bowling Bulb exists right now. It does exist. Okay, Bowling Bulb. This appears to be vanilla Bowling Bulb. It doesn't seem to have a limited range, so it's just like vanilla Bowling Bulb with more rounded damage, I guess. Cool. Doomshroom. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Doomshroom. 700 damage, which is enough to kill bucketheads in this mod. Oh, sorry. 3 damage, 350 cost, 75 seconds recharge, a finite size area. They create permanent craters after an explosion. And I think it might destroy your own plants. I'm not sure. Very vanilla Doomshroom. This is what it should have done. 3 plus damage from vanilla. Very likely. I think Doomshroom vanilla is ridiculous. Okay. What's the next on the what's next down the list? A cactus. Okay, cactus. Where are you? Oh, you're like the least one, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. So this thing is kind of weird. The way it works is that it basically has like a piercing projectile that kind of just like fires at a random angle when the zombies get close. It basically, you view it as a, like, more like a minigun, I guess. It attacks, like, close range and does some piercing damage. I don't think I call it a shotgun, it's more like a minigun, I think. Anyways, and last of all will be Kernel Pulse. Kernel Pull, I think, is slightly weird, actually. This thing's very pricey in this mod, but it's apparently multi-lane, which I didn't know. I have no clue how this thing works, but it appears that this butter has AoE at some point. Like, when I spawned AoE. So it's like very much a heavy staller, I think. And it appears to have like a 50% stalling uptime, I think. Yeah, maybe. Okay. So, take your picks, and we will pick the #1 plan chosen. That's not the Kernel Pulled, I know. Because I don't really go to the redirection. I'm sure most of these are pretty good plans. Okay, now we can figure out how the hell we're doing this stage, because I don't know what to expect from this. It seems to be like extra EA. I feel like people like make this comparison a lot. I honestly don't think it's particularly relevant. I think this is a good mod in its own right. And also not particularly EA, because, like, no, they make you pay actual money for this, not just fake money. The Curl call for the power again. That's such an old joke now. Like, the Alpha streams were so long ago. It's legitimately impressive it's still even remotely relevant, to be honest. I'm not complaining, but it is nice. Okay. I'll get like an extra 2 more sunflowers, I think. I don't think we're particularly hankering the sun, though, so maybe I will just, like, play this really slow. Even if you have to pay actual money for the plants. No, that would suck. I'm glad we do not live in that world. You have Tachosaurus on the screen right now. Yeah, I know, but Tachosaurus has been there for like ages. Tachosaurus is like the mascot of the streams. They've been the mascot for a very long time. Just kinda funny, but it's still what? Relevant, sure. Sure, you know. I'm not trying to call Kernel Core particularly relevant in whatever year this is, 2026. But whatever, you know? Ah, for God's sake. Okay, cool. Okay. I think Iceberg Lettuce is buffed in this mod, so it actually has like 100% freeze uptime, more or less. Or like close enough to it. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Okay, what's your plant food here? Oh! Huh. Gotta be real. Not what I expected to see from that. I did not expect to see a Kamehameha of cattail spikes. You know? Okay. We can use a golem like just like continuously stun raw zombies, which is probably the correct way to use it, I think. Just like keeps like our offenses clean, I guess. Okay. I did not mean to let that go. Whatever, that sucks, but there's not much I can really do about that. Okay, cool. Crap. This is not ideal, to be honest with you. I prefer if my lawn wasn't completely covered in tombstones. Okay, Repeater, you have to carry again. Oh, no, not... Ah, we lost Cattail. That is a lot of sun to lose for no good reason. Do you know, just go plant food. I'm okay to use it here. Use your favorite plant. True. I should use intensive carrot. Let's go. It's going to get Golem again. Should I just be like just throwing down Golemites like everywhere, like all the time? Is that the correct way to play this stage? Cause like I am trying to like just like block the Tomb Raiders as much as bloody possible, but it is not easy. Okay, we can kill at least one of these Tomb Raiders here, right? I really did put down a fact that Cattail for so much value, didn't I? Very high value play there. I really need to be placing that Cattails more aggressively because I just keep losing them. I need plant food more aggressively rather. Okay, we're getting a lot of plant food in this stage. I'm noticing. Okay, that's fine. If I wait out like a little longer, I'm very smart. Okay. I think you were gonna hit the Cattail. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, it's fine. Okay, we have 2 plant foods. That's probably our solution to this, I think. Okay, cool. And we'll get done the second one. Wait, what do you mean I just get all... Okay, whatever. Cool, that worked out. You don't say secret streams optimal gameplay. Secret streams was to see what like be optimal with sites and then be optimal funny content. Sure, I'm only failing to be funny. Sure, I agree. We see two more times Doomstream. Okay, well I'm going to go check, and if Doomstream's not first, we're not getting Doomstream chat. Actually, okay. First of all, actually, I'm gonna reset this quickly. Hold on. Because that's starting to annoy me a bit. Okay, chat. I'm opening up stream now. What? Oh no! It appears. Oh, okay. Cool. You did it, chat. You got your doom shroom. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Well, you know, I was thinking how the only plant we were missing in the overall lineup was, in fact, an AoE free explosion plant. Cool. Wonderful. Okay. I don't think this is gonna be... Wait! Chat, wait. Do craters block tombstones from spawning on top of them? Has mod been fully completed? Yes, this is a complete product, I believe, as far as I know. No, they do not. Okay, that's very unfortunate. That'd been really funny if so. Do they have the endless zones in this? Huh. Okay, carrying on. Okay, this objective is pretty simple. We just need to play cheap. Oh, Pharaoh. Oh, what? Okay, we even need zombie to worry about. I have no clue what Pharaoh's gonna do to me. Legitimately no clue. Probably not Golemite. There's not any cheap options right now. I guess I could use, like, Champa and just, like, stall. There is, yes, it's the same as Requiem. Okay, so at least I know what it does, I guess. Why did I bring Spike into a stage where I'm going to be rendering most of a right side of a map unusable? You know what, my genius is unquestionable and undoubtable. I know what I'm doing, chat. You cannot too risky, don't bring Golemite. This is true. It will be, it will require a monochrome of thought. This cannot be let to stand. Okay, we can just, like, freeze it back on here. That probably actually solves that lane for now. Awesome. Okay, I just kind of want to see what would happen. I might be wrong. I think that's the PVZ Heroes animation, I think. I might be wrong on that. Okay, cool. This lane, okay. So, I think if Pharaoh's the same as Requiem, I believe that means that when it dies, it gets effing around an HP boost. That should be fine, I think. Yeah, okay, HP boost. That is entirely okay. I don't care that much. This is a very stally strategy, and I can just, like, point at something and it'll explode over time, slowly. Okay. I'm gonna slowly just start, like, creeping my Spikeweeds forward. I don't really care too much about the Graves here, to be honest. I don't know why. I'm not particularly bothered. I'm just not right now. That might become a mistake later, but we'll find out if it is, and how to deal with it later, I think. And I'll just keep, like, using Ground Thunder Tour as, like, a really strong staller of all things. Which is very strange to me. I don't think I was expecting to use it as a staller today, but I guess there are just time and space for everything. Okay, cool. It is nice the game just gives you a warning when you have to use the objective, actually. That's actually a very nice quality of life. Because otherwise I would absolutely forget to do it. It's chat, you have a job. The game has an inbuilt creeps. Press a goddamn button. Oh, wait, crap. I should probably move that, because that is not looking ideal. Oh, yeah, right, this is just as damage, and that's not bad, actually. Slow you down. Okay, this should be fine. We're just ignoring this entirely right now. The creeps, the battery feature, exactly. Okay, well... I don't like the looks of this final wave. Bye. Okay, it does destroy your plants in the radius too. I was wondering about that. Cool. That is an extremely niche plant. I mean, you could place it like 3 times in a level, I think. You can place one like up here, here, and then here, right? That's probably optimal. He's announced the objective inconceivable. Bro, the game told me to do the objective. a plan that makes Doom not spawn craters. That's cheaty. I don't like that. Oh, it's a speedrun stage. Oh no. Okay. Well, if it's a speedrun stage, Doom Shroom is ironically a good pick. Okay. Should I do another plan pull now? Or should I do... I'll give another stage, actually. I think I want to spread our resources out somewhat, so we... Because otherwise we'll end up, like, large fish at a time without getting a new plant, I think. These just been sounds like... Okay. What plan is it? I'm curious if I can just take a guess. Oh, is it this? Does that, like, screw something over with plants? It's Charlie. Yeah, I had an assumption because of how I know how the thing works, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Yeah, actually grab these. These are quite good. These are like Aklee skins, which basically entire purpose is that they tell you when a plant is okay and if it's about to explode on you. We could spend 5 coins on a mower launch, chat. It'd be so worth it. I'm trying to think of his costumes you can buy in this. Okay, there is. I see how it works now. Okay, cool. What? I'm actually curious. Hold on. That's the last bit of lag. Because I'm curious what new costumes exist for the plants. Like that actually like new. I've seen that comes before. Yeah, okay, it's just the 2C ones. This is so incredible, truly. Okay, so I'll do another stage and I'll do another poll for plans, I think. Okay, right, so I have to do this. I probably want Chompers because Chomper can speedrun, and these, I think. Very boring setup, but I think it's probably correct. I don't think we want... I think Galma and Spike we are too stally. And, like, our actual ball plans don't do anything for us. So I need to refine in, like, 3 seconds. I'm very effective, you know? I'm very good at speedrunning this stuff. I speedrun my daily tasks. A mug style? No. I don't know what conditioned me to say that, I'm gonna be honest. It just kinda came out. So, yeah, we're trying to get a little Jamsonweed clear. Okay, but I'm still gonna slow it down a bit so we can, like, get used to the meta, you know? Okay, we are officially out of money or out of like sun already. We're doing great, chat. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I care about reserving a game piece for now, I think. That's correct, I think, right now. Okay. Get my sun down, get my Frida's down. We need to clear some of these graves ASAP. Okay, do that. That's a lot. Oh, God. Bad looks... Okay, are we sure that's not giving a speed boost? Because this looks a lot more like a speed boost to me than anything. I'm going to be honest with you, chat. Okay, cool. Okay, it's fine. Things are getting under control slowly. Slowly, of course, being the key word there, but progress, still. I will say I do not remember these pharaohs being any form of threat originally, in the original Requiem. I feel like they did not do very much. Here, they feel like an actual consistent menace. Oh god, I'm already halfway through the time limit. Okay, well at least we're halfway through the stage, so I guess that's not surprising, is it? Okay, we can... Okay, cool. Okay, this might be a weird play, but I think it's probably correct right now. There you go. Okay, cool. Doom Shroon Uno. We have 2 more we can use throughout the stage. So that should help us speed up quite a bit. Sorry, I just had a random thought. I'll share it in a second, hold on. I want to focus on this for now. That is the wrong plan. Wow, I really fumbled that badly. That was awful. Okay, chat, that might have actually lost me the game because I wasted so much sun on that. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Maybe I can rebuild. Maybe. That did not help. I should have put it further forward. Nah, okay, right. Okay, cool. I don't... Yeah, this is difficult. Okay, it's fine. The modes better go off. We gain. This does kill the zombies. It means continuing on. I think we can make this work. Just give it time. Okay, we can get away with another Doom Mushroom soon, I think, which is probably correct. I think. This is gonna hurt a bit, but... whatever, here we go, clear! Okay, we have enough time for one more Doom Shroom. Because after we have one more Doom Mushroom in terms of recharge, and that's it. We are done. I don't think we're making it, but... wait. Ah, crap, wait. Nope. Okay. I can make this work, I think. Maybe. Okay. Catch me now. God damn it! I almost clutched it. Singular sweep. Okay, take 2. This time I won't just waste all my sun for doing something stupid. Okay. It's a hydrogen bomb. We're working out how to use Doomstream right now. The tests are not going very well, I'll be honest with you, but we are trying. God. God, I've been playing Frickbez too much, because, like, during a stream, at one point when I was, like, in a time thing, I was like, okay, but imagine if I did Frickbez free while playing PVZ2 mods. And I'm genuinely tempted to try it as a stream at some point, because that sounds really funny. I don't think it sounds particularly fun for me, but I think it'd be very entertaining, so... I thought I would kill a rat. Frickbez is so good. Frickbez is so good. Unironically, Frickbez 3 has been my favorite game I played this year. It is so fun. Frickbez, why are you stalling on a timer? Force of habit, and also I need sun. It'll make sense as we go on. YouTube, stop telling me to get take breaks. I'm streaming. What do I think of being chickens? I cannot play horror games other than play with Princess. Requiem 3 is not remotely scary. You'll be fine. You can literally just turn off a jump scare noise, and just turn to like meme noises and such. You will be fine. I can assure you. Frickbez seems like Ultimate Metal Overload. It really is, and it's so fun. It is an absolutely overwhelming game. Same as I don't like jump scares. Yeah, turn off the audio. No more jump scares. They just pop into your face, and that's it. Okay, actually, people who know the game, I have a story about this actually. Because I was showing a friend of mine has just been playing the game recently. People who are in the VC will recall this, but they're doing like the mask ending, and for some reason they couldn't hear like Nightmare's Bonnie Q very clearly, and so they spent like 6 hours trying to do the mask minigame and died to Nightmare Bonnie 54 times, and that is just so funny to me. Okay, this seems like a good time to start throwing out some plant food. I could do it for damage. Wasn't me, yeah, exactly! I can tell who was there. And then chat, we just started posting like the teaser image of Bonnie just going, wasn't me, over and over again, every time they died. That was me. Yeah, that was Fizzy, but Fizzy's in chat. It was Fizzy. It was them. Sleeping in Eggert. I have not used Eggert, but I like all the Alva's like April Fool canon. I think is really charming to me. That's all I got. I don't have particularly strong thoughts on the character. Okay, just repeat this. Okay, we have one more plant food. We have like one more food. We have like, if we put this down now, okay, put this down now. We have one more Doomstream at some point in this game. Okay, one more Doomstream last away. That works. That's fine. We can do this. And our Doomstream. Okay. I think we're fine. I think the zombie should reach the right in a minute and 10 seconds anyways. Surely, I mean surely. Okay, cool. So we can win now by stalling as long as the zombies don't split up too much. Even then, oh crap, we have to deal with Raws, don't we? Oh, no. Okay, Raws are the issue here then. Okay, if we just wallet this nonsense up here. Okay. Freeze you. Doomshroom. Timer, for God's sake. Don't. Okay. We did it. Thank you, Doomshroom. Okay. I did not expect you to go, oh, this thing seems very niche, only to be immediately hard carried by Doomshroom in the next level. Anyways, moving on. It's almost reverse and solid. God. Try to tell if it's not worth it to turn back. Yet something prevents you from leaving his era. Perhaps it's something to do with the zombies, but you aren't quite sure. Just a divide for now. Oh my god, it's a new zombie! Okay. Right, okay, chat. You know what time it is? 9 time I urge to nerf Doomshroom to oblivion. No, no, don't, please. Okay, so we have another time of plans. You know what to do here? I will count down to 5, and the plans, just the plans I see in chat will be the plans I will put into a poll, and we'll vote for them over the next stage. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Apple, seedling, witch hazel, and purple. Okay. Apple. Wait, sorry. Of course you pick seedling, you idiots. Okay, right. Apple. Apple, seedling, witch hazel. Is witch hazel in here? I think it should be. And apple mod. I'll double check witch hazel quickly. Okay, where's witch hazel? Is it here? There we are. Okay, right. Let's start at the top. Apple mod was first, I think. Okay. We all know what this thing's entire shtick is, don't we, right? Like, we all understand what Apple Modder's goal is here, right? Here. Okay, seedling. So seedling just kind of transforms into random mini plants, which are basically just kind of weaker versions of normal plants, but they can be applied as like side things. Okay, actually, double checking with DT. Is Mini Snowbee still short range, or is it just like full range now? I'm not sure how good this is, but it's fine. It's 25 sun. It is cheap. Full range. Okay, that's actually probably pretty good. Weirdly best stall. Sorry, something just happened. I got a lot of pings. Anyways. Next up is Witch Hazel, I think. Witch Hazel summons Solar Tomatoes, which stun things and give stun. Cool. Why not? I don't have any particularly strong thoughts on this. Wait, I put Armor on twice. What's the other plant? Purple, that was meant to be. And Purple, I think, is like just a generic like heavy attacker, I think, here. Where is it? Yeah. It's heavy splasher. What's it mean by multi-lane? I don't think it's multi-lane. Or is it just like something weird? Basically, it just like targets things and does like decent splash damage. Basically, a heavy splash attacker. Apple deserves to be in twice. No, it doesn't. Apple mod. Third lane above as well. Okay, so it's also like a... Okay, that's good to know. There's a lot of multi-lane targeting in this mod then. Okay. These are your plants, chat. Have fun. I think in the worst land to vote for the troll. To be fair, I think Apple Mod is probably the objective worst choice here, but I'm not gonna tell you that for sure. Okay. I kind of just fancy doing Grum. I'm enjoying Jamsonweed a lot, actually. I really like this stupid thing. And I guess we'll... I don't know. I have no clue what this thing does, and I'm gonna see all your problems, so I guess just, like... I guess I can just do this, and then, like... This is like an emergency, I guess. Jasmine's my pride joy for a good reason, true. Ryan's on the wall, oh my god, isn't this a Genshin Impact song? That's a good show after attack. That's what the Spikeweed strategy is here for, chat. Imagine something doesn't and just hating it. Could you imagine that timeline? That'd been really funny. You can blame Emmy for this one. I did notice that, like, in the credits when I did read, because I was figuring out the credit, I did notice that basically when, like, yeah, if there's any references, blame Emmy, she did all of them. Or whatever they are at this point. The Spikeweed goes in the Spikeweed hole, true. I love Spikeweed. Spikeweed, awesome. Can I just, like, stick a wall in here? Just real quick, okay. Okay, oh! Okay, please tell me these don't Venn duplicate as well! Or is there just like a vertical camel then, is that what's going on here? Because I can handle a vertical camel, that's not that bad. Okay, it appears to just... Oh no, okay, right, okay, no, I'll keep it in mind. Okay, cool. Oh no! Okay, Jamsonweed! Kill it! Okay, they don't seem to be that tanky or that fast, but I can see them being very annoying. Oh god, wait, no, the HP boost the HP boost applies to all of them. Jesus Christ. Okay. I could see them being a problem quite quickly then, if given a chance. Uh-oh. Or, consider. These are twice maximum. Okay, that's fine then, that makes more sense. Right. That works then, I can handle that pretty reliably then. I mean, I could just, like, slow you down, can't I? Including Doom as a mistake. If it means anything, we'll probably be using it less as time goes on. I think we're just using it now because I have nothing else to bring to stages. I'm sure when I have something that can actually deal with hordes as an insta, we'll be moving on a bit, even though that is a very powerful plant. Location will be annoying in future level. I mean, I'm assuming it has a purpose. I'm assuming it will be used in a way to do challenge. I have played a DT mod before. I know how these tend to go. I can't just... That's a lot of them. And we have AoE though, so I don't think I care that much. I think I just do this for now. Because this is bad. Oh crap. Just kill him, please. Surely that can kill him? I'm not particularly confident, but I believe in myself, and that might do it. Maybe. Oh my god, okay. Okay, whatever, rip my entire field. Whatever, it's fine. We don't need tiles. We have craters. Craters are good enough. This is entirely a good strategy with 0 flaws. Okay, I'm gonna start doing this actually, because I think I need Doomstream to bottom lane at some point, so I need to be prepared for that. Okay, cool. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we are fine here, actually. Maybe. Maybe we can stall out just a bit longer. Okay, whatever. Go, my Doomstream! Okay, cool. We... Okay, cool. This is how it should be. This is what is intended of the game. How's Bros shooting? The Jamson target remains after dying. I did read that in the almanac. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is a thing. Shift the hieroglyphic zombie is very funny because they're holding something like screen to zombie. I'm apparently just cursed by zombies holding things. This how should be CDSC, but you go wide in the CRT. Yeah. Okay, right, well. Okay, what plan won the poll anyways? Seedling won by far. Okay, well, guess we're getting Seedling. I'm just gonna go do that now, actually. I did not look at SH. Where the hell? Oh, Seedling's the back, isn't it? Okay. We'll see how this goes. I weirdly think this might be a really good staller of all things, but I'll see how that actually pans out. Okay, we got Fume Stream of all things. Okay. Wait, what's the objective? Okay, it's to stall out. Okay. What? Okay. Just figuring I should ask for my own sanity right now, so I don't accidentally do something really stupid. What is the, how many of those zombies exist in this stage? As in, like, how many can I afford to not do everything with? Or do I need to just, like, get all of them to split all the time? 7, so 21 total. Okay, right. So, there's... I don't have a lot of room, then. Okay, that's fine. I can handle that. Why am I doing it in this order? That was a really bad order for that. Whatever. I guess we can kill more gravestones this way. I do like pomegranate. It's a shame my doubts will get pomegranate like any stream of this mod, but like, I do like pomegranate. They don't multiply automatically. They do. However, they have... The issue is that for them to multiply, they have to be living for quite a while first. It takes quite a while before they start duplicating, so I have to be very wary of that fact. I'll just do this. Okay, right. I see this is where it begins. Okay, cool. If I can just, like, freeze one at the back, that will save me a ton of hassle. Okay, that's what's happening right now. What? Oh, crap. Oh, that's not... Okay, right. I'll see if that's gonna be a problem then. Okay. As long as you don't die, I'm fine. As long as you unfreeze, I'm fine, right? Okay, yeah, okay, right, fine. Okay, cool. What objective actually means is you can't just bomb and credit them immediately. Do this. Oh my god, they have a... Okay. I'm just gonna like get a second layer of fume shields, I think, down back here, I guess. Cause otherwise this might get a bit tricky. You meant Buffy. I'm working on it. I feel like now I've recognized that Theme Stream doesn't actually do enough damage to reliably deal with them. I'm not Oh, that's bad, Elaine. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, that has to be a... Okay, go pomegranate. Please don't kill the view. God damn it. Okay, just freezing you because I want that chart to do something for a bit. Okay. I really should put another few in the bomb lane, just kind of more reliably deal with this nonsense. I'm hoping that that doesn't cause these to die. It'd be bad if they died. Really bad. Okay, no, they barely survive. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, there is actually enough on the field now, so I'm just gonna do this. Right? Yeah, that works. Okay. For a brief second, I was like, wait, do the variants actually count? Hold on. Okay, cool. Now we just can kind of win the Sage. That was like a surprisingly simple level, actually. I thought it'd be more complicated than that. It really is just put your fume streamers into far back. It is a little blunt. True. You should cheat the stage of Peter. True. Survival zombie holds a merit. Oh, right. Oh, I know. I can't know this. Hold on. So if memory says, I remember what the stage actually is, and I think it, if I'm correct, it's very funny. I guess I'll bring you Titan, actually. We should probably bring a plan we just bought, chat. Maybe we should actually be using it. Because I remember... Yeah, it does do what I suggested! Okay, right. Okay, so... one of the late stage levels in, I believe, Alpha... is basically a stage where the gimmick is this, basically, but as long as in both lanes invisible, so it does nothing. What this is like something I suggested as a fix for Sage a while ago, because I said this is how you make a stage really interesting and actually do something. I'm actually glad it's here. This is charming. This is fun. We should buy 2 plants of stage, so we hold 2 plants. I'm gonna just like spread out the planned purchases just because I like having a lot of space between them all. Okay, wait, I need to put like this down here. Hold on. Okay, this is physical. Okay, let's just put you on there. Oh, great, wonderful. No, reroll. Okay, there we go. We got a Pichu. Let's go. So Seedling just kind of becomes like a random plant every now and again. Okay, when he plays down, it becomes like a random plant after a bit. I don't know why he's only giving me snow peas in the top lane and snow peas in the bottom, but I'm not complaining per se. And I forgot they actually are kind of cute. I don't remember them because of Infamy, but they are cute. Why am I playing this again? Bad reasons. They suck. I hate them, but child. Okay. Basically, like, all the one-sing plants you get from this are quite good, except for, like, Potato Mine in the back. But I think Potato Mine does, like, a shockingly high amount of damage, if I recall. So, like, you can't really complain that much, you know? Okay, just do this. Oh my goodness! I didn't know how it looked like that. That's really funny. I love him. It's so big! Ah, that's great. You can't use child soldiers. No! I can use child soldiers. If the Americans get away with it, so can I. I don't actually know if that's I'm pretty sure that's not a thing in America. I just think it's funny. Okay, this lane has a Ra at the back, so I'm gonna freeze you. Replace you with this. That is the wrong plan again. Same on plans, yes. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna just like plan for this actually because this is not looking good. So much peas. Okay, cool. Actually gonna keep the Snow Pea lane because Snow Pea is just genuinely pretty good to have. In general, really. Okay. My bad. That's incorrect and also probably an issue. I think that's the Raw dead. That it would be a problem if it's still alive. Raw kind of sucks. Okay. Do that because that's really causing a massive problem. I do have a mine on you, which can help in some scenarios, like this. Weirdly, it didn't go off. Never mind. It's useless. Okay, whatever, we'll keep up to mine now, because that might come in handy. Cool, okay. I think we're good. I don't think we're in a particularly bad situation. I mean, this lane's not looking great, but like Pharaoh's tanky as hell, so whatever. There are some of these guys in the back, but those can be dealt with. Okay. Okay, there's still zombies in the back which are causing issues. Can Can I just like just start spamming down like random children and just sacrifice them? Is that the strat? Because we send the children to the front lines, chat. They will not be able to bypass my defenses. They will be stunned. We did it. Just blocks one raw shot. Oh yeah, because it counts as a bloody bind, doesn't it? Yeah. Why is this game like this? Anyways, that is pretty just legitimately generally pretty good. With a glowing walnut. We'll look at objective. Oh, we're proceeding. We'll look at objective later. Oh, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Okay, whatever. Later. Let's get our next poll up, because we could do with the more pollen. Oh my god. Okay, just to clear my pings. Okay, right, so, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rutabaga, apple. Marigold doesn't exist. Peapod, solar leaf. Okay. Those will do. Oh crap. God. Why did it go up like several times to do this? Okay. Rutabaga, apple. Peapod and solar leaf. Okay. Does Rutabaga exist, first of all? It might not exist. It does exist. Okay, right. Okay. Poll time. Let's see what plans are. Let's see what plans actually do then. Okay, apple mortar. We know what apple mortar does, surely, right? Solar leaf is interesting, if I recall. Yeah. Basically, it creates graves that, when destroyed, give you a crap ton of sun. It's a very risky plant, and a risky plant will give you a crap ton of sun if you can actually, like, deal with it. Rutabaga, there you are. These things have, like, infinite PS, so it's basically like an AoE plant. It's pretty good. I recall being pretty alright. What's the final one in again? I forget. Oh, Peapod, right. Peapod. Yeah, Peapod. Where's Peapod? It's all the way over here, right? Yes. So the idea being with Peapod is that it doesn't do a lot of damage first cost, but every shot it fires has a stun direction attached onto it. As a result, there's like a lot of variation in how you place your Peapods down. You can have like two Peapods of free size and you get like a lot of stun off from them. Marigold's a streamer. I know Marigold exists. However, this is not a plant. We are not getting Marigold today. I'll leave you all to do that while I sit around and do this. I'm not immediately sure my plan is here, I think. Maybe just like... I don't know. I mean, Doom's obviously coming along. You don't leave home without Doom unless Doom and Brady are like no other instance available yet. Okay. It's a shame that we can't use healing in this stage, but alas. Oh, this stage is a Tomb Raiser spam stage, isn't it? Okay, well... Jamsonweed probably hard counted the stage quite good, actually. Oh, never mind. No, it's not just Tomb Raisers. Sorry, I saw a single wave of Tomb Raiser and went, aha! This level's gonna spam these! I mean, I'm sure it's still gonna be spammed. I'm pretty sure the stage doesn't have a lot of HP beyond, like, these. I feel like Tomb Raisers. It has no armor, so... Was it, like, Tomb Raisers and, the Hieroglyph guys, right? Those are two specials in the stage? Maybe can recall this. He doesn't like Sunbeam or anything. I like Sun. Why do you think I dislike Sunbeam? I think Sunbeam's really good. It's a really strong plant. Oh! Those only spawn from graves, don't they? Cool. Okay, I think I know what the plan is here. I understood the level gimmick. Let's go. Okay, right. Okay, right. That is a really unfortunate spot to spawn. Why do you... that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. No, not yet. Maybe. Okay, do it now, actually. Just clear. It didn't kill all of it, but it killed some, and that is better than I was expecting. Okay, go. Try to block as many of these tombstones as we possibly can. We cannot block all of them for, well, reasons that can be apparent when we look at the middle of the screen, but... Okay, cool. It is time to play this stage the correct way, which is this stupidity. Let's do and see for to clear up. True! You are correct. That would clear things up. Okay. But this means you probably get like one. Okay, that's fine. We can handle one. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, our Doomsdoom's almost off recharge. Okay, chat. This thing is so stupid. Oh my god. We love Doomshroom. This is true. Doomshroom is just the best plan in the game, I think. Let it break the heavens. Vote Rota. Okay, what? Sure. Sure, okay. I'll be checking with Strat in a bit with what plant has won the poll. Ooh. And I will end the poll now. Oh, wait. Now. Okay. Good job, Solar Leaf. You won. We have a sun producer now. This would be very helpful if we had anything to spend sun on. Great. Okay, whatever. Like an apple. Yeah, apple bottom legitimately go crazy. What is done today? Someone's getting desperate. Must be the final son seer then. You will make it through. Sure. You know what? Sure. I mean, the thing that created looking graceful is an extra tragedy. Wait! Oh, wait! Did we cheese the last stage by using Doomshroom? Was the last stage meant to full spot some graves, but there was just tombstones in the way? Or do you mean just Doomshroom just like blocking every single grave by blowing them all up immediately? Okay, no, you do mean a greater thing. That's really funny, actually. We did a million brain IQ strategy there, chat. We really did. Okay, I guess we'll use a cattail. Because we kind of need... I guess we just don't care too much about where our plan's actually placed. And I guess we're doing that way, we can do like this, which kind of works. A bit pricey, though. No, Iceberg less better because we have cattail. And we have endangered plants here as well, which is... I did not consider, but we'll see how that works. Also, we need Champa because we need Champa for Solar Leaf, I believe. Oh my god. Okay, maybe... Oh, I know you're multi-lane. I forgot about that. I forgot like every single lob is multi-lane for some reason. Okay, right. Okay, here you go. This is our plan to make big cash, chat. You understand the plan? We all understand the plan. We're going to make money dollar today, chat. I do realize we probably should be dealing with gravestones quickly, because DT did just say this for Tombstone's Raw at some point, so... Okay, sure. Let's just make sure we handle the gravestones with any form of speed and haste. Crap. Okay, just 2 minutes here. What do you here? I'll slowly just, like, try to block the Grayson spawning as best I can. And nope! Don't want you. Go. Shoot. Okay, let's get some more ceilings down. Because we have a lot of sun here. Sun is very unlikely to be a significant problem for us this stage. Because Solar Leaf is really, really good. Should've brought the nuke. Honestly, long stage is not that good. The issue will be is just getting these graves removed, but we can work on that. We have tools. Okay, cool. Got Jamsonweed up too. That will help us out a bit. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, move you here, so we can stun you. Okay, okay, right. Do this. Just get some stunning. And get some damage in that lane too, because I forgot we could just do that. I need to put down some more cattail, I think. We really don't need that much sunflowers this stage. I think this our solar farm in the back will just do us good. But yeah, actually, we should probably just be clearing out the Raws, because Raws are a miserable pain. They're probably the most dangerous thing for us in the stage, I think. The thing we lose is probably due to them. Okay. Go, my seedlings! Wait, seedling blocks Raw! Never mind, actually, this stage should be fine. I think, realistically, as long as we're playing this well, we should not be suffering many problems today. Parry! Yeah! I love Child Mud! Okay, going on you now. I thought Mo was bad. I learned from the best, okay? If it works, it works. Nothing else matters. God. I'm noticing that it seems like some of the seedling plants are much rarer than others, which is interesting. I really like based on where they are placed in the map, actually. I cannot tell. I don't think that's the case. I think I just got like a plant in the same spot twice, and I'm just kind of confused. That. Thank you, Cattail Swarm. You are very good. You're very good at just like me, and I don't have to worry about very much going on this stage. Okay, we have spare plant food. We'll just like toss that down. Just you know, keep the damage going on. It's honestly a really good plant food effect, actually. This like global sun is so good. Okay. I think I need to start just like expanding my front line a bit more, because I feel like we have the sun for it. We have like a lot of sun here. And I don't have enough space for my cattails, so let's do something about that. Okay, maybe it shouldn't be. I forgot they could just like spawn there. That's probably a good reason to not actually expand that far. Never mind. Expansion plans cancelled. Sad. Just like do this because I do need this. This is a lot of zombies. Jesus Christ. Okay, break one. Just freeze the other. Okay, cool. Dump some more seedlings, please. We require more. The children yearn for front lines. Children yearn for front lines might be the most foul thing I've ever said in my life, actually. That's really funny. Oh dear. Move you over here. I'm not using it very effectively right now. I'll do this quickly. Just because I do need to get like this under more control right now. You know, just do that. We really do not need sun right now. We have, like, a crap ton of it to spare at this point in our lives. Okay, I'll double check to make sure we did not have to destroy these gravestones for the stage to be done. I assume they'll break automatically or something. Nope. Bye. Not dealing with you. Shoo. Okay, where's Raz? Raz that. Okay, cool. That's actually a bit of a problem. I should probably be focusing on you now, because you will start killing my start getting close enough to do some real damage. Okay, yeah, you are on the edge. Okay, cool. That's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Grammatera, go! Stop. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That should act. The end. That plant food. It should help us out here. Just over here. I want to go deal with this first for now, and I'll just like let Chompers deal with this middle bit here. Okay. Killing a Ra, killing the other Ra. Then we can just like focus on the various clumps around the map. Okay, Ra's dead. Okay, this clump here can be dealt with first. This is a lot more, and it's more dangerous. Okay, cool. Now we're moving at full speed. Okay, that should be fine for now then, I think. I should probably be focusing on these 2 lanes, because these lanes can still kill me. I can still die here. Yeah, do this first. My god. Okay, right, I think we are fine. This is just a bit tight. Okay, Christ. Okay, cool. Okay, done. Close. Very close. But we did manage to get through in the end. I cannot complain. As this settles, you feel relief coursing through you. The time machine, question mark, is our departure now. No errors, no warnings. More mysteries remain, but for now, you enjoy your victory. Okay, cool, we did it. Okay. Woo! That was a fun first world, actually, I quite liked that. Realize the house is not spawning clothes on top of the building hearts. That would have been a problem. To be fair, no, I feel like the Katos would have caught up to him eventually. Lost City. Why people want Lost City next? I mean, it is the next in order, but we can do the other 2 if you want. Okay. We'll do like a very quick poll to see what we want to do next. I think that makes sense. And then we'll just like start a poll for like what's happening next. Okay, hold on. I like plan stream for. I'm not sure. I'll probably stream. I'll try to get like 2 worlds done. So the Wild West, Lost City, and Dark Ages. Okay. Real quick, I'll leave you to the Gimmick music because I'm gonna get my water refill because I am starting to get a bit thirsty. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. God, I had to do something real. I had to look for something real quick. Couldn't find it, so. But don't worry about it. This is not actually important to any views. Okay, seeing that people really want Lost City next for some reason. Okay, sure. We'll do Lost City next then. Before we do, let's just get a new plan unlocked, because why not? That's fun. So, do you know the gist? You know the gist, you know what this is all about now. Count of 6, I'll look in chat, pick the first 4 plants I see, and put them in a poll, blah blah blah. Okay. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. Okay. Okay, right back at home invisible sapling and Zoybean. Okay. Sure, they will do. They will do. Which one shall we get? Gizzle, sapling, and of course, Zoybean. Okay, let's see what they all do then. Rutabaga we've already seen. It is a multi-lane AoE themabob that does similar things. Sapling, I think, is identical. Oh, wait, no. Sapling's identical except when placed it does a slam food effect, which basically just means you can, like, slow down the entire field on occasion. That's pretty good. Homing Thistle is a super heavy plant that you can only plant one of. However, it just does a ton of damage. Basically like a super heavy offensive plant you want to put near the front. You only get one of those, so don't be very careful of it. And Zoybean, which is a bit of a strange gimmicky plant. Zoybean in this mod, the zombies don't actually move or they attack. However, they have a crap ton of HP and it will constantly be spawning in over time. Basically, it's like a weird, like, infinite thing, where it's basically a constantly regenerating wall. It's pretty good. A Peanut. A Peanut is like a machine gun in this mod. It's fun. Anyways, chat. There's your choices. Pick the plant you want. That's wrong. Pick the plant you want. Found yourself in the middle of thick jungle, surrounded by relics and temples. You recall from history books you read, this must be the lost city of Maya. Suddenly, you hear the sound of crunching leaves. Those of your company. On the lawn, you saw golden tiles of intricate patterns. Patterns look like plants. Wonder if there's any plant on them. Okay. Gold tiles. Oh. Wait. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's really bad, actually. Oh no! Well... Oops! Hello, cat. I see you decided to interrupt my streaming, have you? Nope. You can sit down. Sit down. You're done now. Nope. Shh. They're not here to watch you, cat. They're also here to watch me. They're only hearing me. Whatever, you can stay down there. I forgot to bring Sunflower, hold on. I guess we'll just get rid of you. And just hope for the best. Why is the cat so loud? Cats are loud creatures. My cats at least are extremely loud creatures. Like, comically loud. It is actively a problem. Like, I normally make a note of tossing the cats out when thinking of a stream, because otherwise they will just make a lot of noise. And unfortunately, they have a habit of fighting each other because they don't like each other, so that's unfortunate, but... I guess I just forgot, because this has been a busy morning for me. Doesn't mean anything to hide if that seems that boring. I think the reasoning for it is that Zoybean is way too much of a synergy piece. It has a really bad problem where it's basically... Hold on. Okay. The issue with Zoybean is that it's basically entirely a synergy piece. It can only really do things if other plants are, like, doing things with it, kind of thing. But, like, Zoybean by itself is useless. Zoybean with Sunny is, like, one of the best ones in the game. It has the highest DPS of any plant. It just kind of makes it very situational, and it's kind of... Whatever Zima is meant to fix, it's now much of a synergy piece and has, like, value by itself, I think. At least that's what I'm assuming is the reason for the decision there. Trick shot. No, the babies. I feel like established at this point, we're going to be sacrificing a lot of children this run. Ah, I didn't get up again. That's fine. I can just do this. I forgot I even had this thing in this deck. Okay. Off you go. I forgot we can just do that as well. We can do that. Not ideal, mind you, but it's we can handle them in various ways. I don't know why I just put out a chopper there. I feel like a lane does not need more choppers. I don't know why I thought for a second it maybe could do a bit more. Okay, cool. And I think that is all. But there's there were like baby plants and mini plants. I'm pretty sure that like automatic entries are all basically referring to the fact they are children, so I'm assuming they are. Okay, claim this. Okay, what plant has won the poll this time? Oh boy, Zoybean. Okay, cool, and the screen's broken. That's fine. When is Baby Chomper? Ah, the Nibbler. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh yeah, Zoybean. Zoybean is here, right? You know, maybe we should be doing like the top 2 for these. We get like a lot of gems here. We have like a lot spare. Honestly, I think it's like the plans cost less than I was expecting, so maybe we should be doubling up a bit more. Or like, when those start getting the expensive ones, like... There's a few of them we just haven't got, which are expensive. Okay. You know, from now on, we'll start getting 2 for each one until we get, like, below 100, I think. That works, that works. We'll go with that. Is this a new mod? No, but it's new to the channel, so... Theoretically, depending on your definition, I guess. Okay, we find... Of course, the big event for the buying Rotoburger now, we get a big plant. We can finally use Solar P for shenanigans. Solely for shenanigans. I pause over here, which is interesting. I'm not sure if that shouldn't be a problem. I think it should be fine. Probably U1 is probably more better for you, I think. Maybe. I don't need walnut actually. Yo, Zoybean's a wall. I forgot about that. Somehow. Okay, potato mine it is. Here's a bird, yep. We'll see how this goes, because there's a lot going on here. Okay, let's just get to let's focus on the easy stuff to deal with first. If I can set up like a Chomper solely feeding farm, that would be great, because this is like ridiculously good production. Import's also here. I'm not sure what exactly the importer shenanigans are going to be in this mod, because importer tends to have like a slightly different take in most areas, so I'm not sure what it does fully. Let's get let's play through less Roto. What? I think some people in chat are really obsessed with this one for some reason. Okay, wait. Okay, that'd be the cat wanting to leave a room. Okay, give me a second. Okay, sorry about that, chat. Let's see how this is gonna end up going, because I have no clue. I don't have a lot of faith in this setup. To be blunt. Alright, wait, Zoybean is... Oh, Zoybean's gonna be slow, isn't it? I didn't consider that as a problem. Zoybean does not give immediate value when just, like, places a wall, so this could become tricky very fast. Okay, we'll see how this goes. I just pray it's not that bad. It does really make it like the most wall-y wall in the game, though, which is entertaining to me, just as a concept. I think that you can't really just like put down an emergency. You really just need to like wall things off with it. Oh my god. It is so hard to set up Zoybeans. They seem to last good when they get set up, but my god, they take a while to get up. And it's not helping. Okay, what does your plant food look like, Rodo? Okay, just what you expected to be. Okay, good, good. Nope, just don't panic. We should still be fine. I think Rodo has really good DPS, actually. Oh my god, there's so much imps noises. Oh my god! There's so many! Infinite imps! Infinite imps! Okay, cool. We'll see how this goes. Okay, when they get closer, I'm gonna need a plant food on a road bag just to clear up. Yeah, that cleared up the entire screen. Okay, that's a good plant food. No one says no fight runner. No, the reasons it's like that is just because of how it's naturally formed. I did not intend to make a formation with it, it's just how it happened. Okay. The screen's doing it. Oh no. The game suddenly crashed so we can get a good visuals. Oh boy. Truly incredible. Anyways. Let's just go into stage and we can just like get the next plant on the list. The jungle, you suddenly hear rumblings of an earthquake. Supernatural or not, you should probably hold onto your plants tightly. You'll leave the ground moving in a certain direction. Perhaps leaving empty spaces to save your valuable plants is not a bad idea. Okay, cool. That sucks. Okay, cool. I'll keep in mind that these exist then. What is that symbol for an earthquake? That looks really glitchy to me. Okay, whatever. Okay, chat, let's get our next poll up the plants, because we have a lot of bloody gems at this point, and we should probably get a few more plants of fun. Okay. So, you know the gist now, blah blah blah. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pea shooter's dead, no. Apple mortar, intensive carrot, ghost pepper, and shadow pea. Okay, I believe we can do all those. Because I was here, yep. Okay. Apple mortar showed up so often in these. It's really entertaining to me how often it shows up. Okay. Intensive carrot. Ghost pepper and shadow pea. Okay, we'll look at what those two do exactly. I'm not super sure. Okay, apple mortar, if you need the stream, big, expensive, blowy up plant. We know what this is. See how the counter go as well. Okay. Once I'm done with this, I'll give you this bit segment so I can get the other cat out, because why do cats like this? Okay, Shadow Pea. Shadow Pea is kind of wacky. The way Shadow Pea works is that every pea it fires deals heavy damage, much higher than normal, but it will speed up the zombie that gets hit by it. So basically, it's a higher damage source that just does a crap ton of damage, but can really badly screw you if you're not careful. Okay, intensive carrot. To be fair, that's actually really good stats overall. That's actually not bad. But it's intensive carry. We all know what it does. Okay, and finally Ghost Pepper, which is Ghost Pepper. There's a few, like, novelties of this thing. If you put into the plant, that plant will become invisible for its duration, which can help a lot. But otherwise, it's just Ghost Pepper. We know what this thing is. Okay, not bad. No, when I said Intensive Carrot had good stats, it's still not particularly helpful for us. Pepper is lane wide. Oh, never mind. Pepper is lane wide then. That's my bad. I thought it was the same as before. Oops. Okay. I think we're doing speedrun then. I think we know what we're bringing. Poll. Did I not set up a poll? Jesus Christ. Sorry. There. My bad. I just forgot to press the on switch. My bad. It was all set up and everything. Okay, let's see how this goes. Sprint through the shock. This feels like a reference to something. Cool. I love Steam notifications. I should, like, mute Steam, actually. I didn't realize that could happen, and I feel like... Yeah, actually, I'm gonna see if I can mute it. How do you mute Steam? I don't know. Whatever, I'll do it later. I'm not sure I'm doing that top lane. I think I'm just doing this weirdness. Cool. Okay. This is gonna be slower because I just want to get some robaggers up so then we can just start spamming. I'm an idiot. Why did I put this here? Okay, cool. Sure, why not? I think Robacker might just be, like, a really bad pick this stage, actually. Okay, never mind. You know, Robacker kind of sucks. We're not doing it. So look at that. Yes, we can figure out what they do. I thought it was gonna be, like, shuffleboard. It's not. It's actually somewhat reasonable, but we'll see. You're not saying the names, sir. I'm aware. I was trying to get the import dealt with because the import was kind of concerning me. I think there's import down now. I might just lose the entire zombie there. That would not be the first time I've done that, to be honest. Here we go. It begins. The factory. Nope, no, we're just doing that quickly. Stun you out. Can you? Speedrun! Oh, wait! Hold on! Okay, no, it's invisible. Okay. I was about to say, hold on a minute. No. No, it's just underneath them. Which makes a lot more sense than what I thought was going on there. We have a lot of these hands to deal with now, but we'll worry about that as we go. Okay, cool. Just give it a second, and gone. Wait, no, there's still things. Wait, they survived. Oh no. It's fine. Truly incredible. Truly incredible. So if it's not clear, those are the armor 4s of this world. If it's not immediately clear, and I feel like it probably should be. Okay. Give me a quick second, chat, because I need to, get another cat out, because I forgot to do that earlier. A moment. Okay, cool. Off we go. What plants do we get from this? Sorry, what's a poll at? He's probably not most theme. Yeah, I know what happened was I couldn't figure out how to do it quickly, so I just went screw and just like went on. I could just actually like block that person for the time being. Anyways, it's like a 5-way tie. No, it's not. It's like what? It's very close actually. This is a very close poll. Well, we're getting Shadow P here. Oh, we're getting Shadow P and this bloody him. Okay. And Ben is like one of Applemore and Ghost Pepper, I guess. I could just get both, but that's very cheaty. I was my plants grow extremely fast. You know what? Second poll. We are doing another poll to sort out this poll. Applemore and Ghost Pepper. Okay, go! Shoot, this will only last for like a minute. Go! Speedrun! I believe in you all! Wow, that is bugging. Okay. Pull any percent. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so it is just gonna be Ghost Pepper then. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm getting a general turn to wait. Ooh. I'll wait for like one more vote. Or not. Okay, yeah, okay, we'll just go. Ghost Pepper it is! Oh boy. Okay, Ghost Pepper's gonna be interesting. Probably actually gonna be a savior here. For various reasons. Okay, let's retire, like, our engine for a bit. We should probably try something else. Probably you, actually. You, and you. I don't know why people are obsessed with Ghost Pepper, but it's fine. Ghost Pepper's a decent plant and pretty consistently decent. It's just a good damage insta, so, you know. Sure, why not? It is pretty solid. Okay, I know this is like in the middle of a relic contest, but that's probably fine. They might be doing something different this game. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, that's... Shadow P does a lot of damage, okay? It's ridiculous how much damage this thing does. The speed of the bow is absolutely non-significant. Okay, that's fine. That's interesting. Okay, first I'll just deal with you. I could probably do this. This is probably like the solution to deal with these right now. Because I think like that Zoybean pod should just last. Because it is shockingly good at just like outlasting zombies. Okay. Why'd I do that? That was an absolute waste of a thing, but it's fine. Okay, rip the Endless Zone unlock relic, I guess. I guess I can just like spam more of these. I guess there's no reason not to, even though I don't think it really helps much significantly. Do this. Oh crap, I screwed up a bit. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. The Zoybean holding. Zoybean's just shockingly good at just holding, it seems. Okay. Okay, starting the Zoybean, so we should be good here. This is just a case of... hope to God we do enough damage, I guess. Which shouldn't be that difficult. We do have Zoybean. Shadow P. Shadow P does a crap ton of damage. I guess we have to go through it too for additional damage just to deal with lanes that are becoming a problem. Ironically, it doesn't do much with Zoybean because, I mean, the visibility thing does nothing because it's, you know, not it. You know, the plant being stopping Eden, so we can't really go invisibility strats for this, but this does kind of help slightly. So, you know, that's good. Typically, Velcro doesn't let him come for anymore. I mean, I just assumed that was the case because I hate the zombie. I think Relicon is... I hate it. I like Relicon, but it's also like an actual like problem very consistently. Here is a very tanky zombie compared to normal too, so that's fine. We can handle that. Because like we just have a lot of DPS here. I think it actually means we can just like get the ghost, like the Zoybean set up like very safely, so we don't have to worry about the risk. Okay, they are slowly shipping away with Zoybean, but that's not a problem. This bomb lane might be a problem. I don't think it actually is going to be one though, so I'll just like leave it. Okay, let's see a plant food. It is okay. It is entirely average for a plant food effect. Cool. Laser is in the numeric as well. Apparently so. It is very good, actually. Shockingly enough. It is, like, pricey and hard to get set up, but, like, once they're in the cycle, there's not much it can really do. It really does just survive everything. And, like, note, these zombies are biting faster because they're being speed boosted the entire time. Anyways. Okay, next zombies. This entirely standard stage. Any objectives? Check the nature plants, which is celeries. Okay, cool. That honestly went really well. I'll do like another poll actually, just so we can just, like, start going through these gems because we have a lot of them. Okay, you know the gist, chat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, a 2, and a 1. Peanut, the bubble guy, Colonel, and Wintermelon. Okay, that's a quadrio I prefer. I will take that. Okay, let's see. So Peanut, Bubble Asia. I know you spell it. That's close enough. Colonel, Bolt, and Wintermelon. I don't actually know what Wintermelon does, so we'll see. Okay, let's start off with Peanuts. This thing is basically a minigun. It fires a crap ton of projectiles, but they are woefully inaccurate and will basically just, like, miss half the time. Very good DPS option, though. Wintermelon. It's Wintermelon. Super heavy plant that does splash chill damage. Very charming. Also, it has a free lane range. I forgot about that. That was a change. Truly incredible. Okay. And next up is Catapults, who's here, who we've already seen. Multi-lane Catapult does a lot of things. It's kind of, you know what it does at this point, surely. Splash Butter 2, which is fun. And finally, what's the last one again? I forget. I have a memory of a goldfish. Oh yeah, Bubble Asia. Okay. I think Bubble Asia is correct. I'm not fully sure what this does. I think it... Oh, but these Bubble Blim. Okay, so basically, it just, like, fires a lot of bubbles that, like, spiral out from inside of it, I believe. That looks to be how it works. That sounds really cool, actually. I hope we get that. Anyways. Go vote for Wintermelon. Or is it like exclamation streaming with, like, projectiles? Daisy chain. So Taxi was correct, then. I kind of assumed that because this method had, like, assemblability. My bad. Okay, that should be fine. Laser Daisy chain. Okay, so what's Daisy chain then? Isn't that just like the same thing? Hold on, I'm curious about this now. No, this is just like a normal attacker now. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I just assumed it worked differently now. Anyways, my bad. That makes much more sense then. Okay, so I was very correct my first time. I just didn't need to read the automatic entry. That was a problem. That was bad. Okay, for this stage solution, I guess we just, like, repeat the same thing. I see no reason to... You know, actually, we should try more of a stalling strat. We have you, we can do this. We can get some value from a lot of these plants, I think. We probably don't want to be these to be triggering that often, so we can probably just, like, Zoybean in front of them. If we're doing that, then... I guess just like you, so we have, like, a consistent attacker against anything coming through. Okay. Swing and a miss. Go, my cattail. Handle the zombie hordes for me. I think the Celery's not gonna handle this wave right now, so I'm gonna let it, I think. Unless it's doing something very strange, which I don't... Which it could be doing. I have no way of knowing in this second. Nope, it is still functioning. Why am I leaving so much space in the back? Whatever. It probably won't matter. It'll be filled up eventually anyways. Oh, we can get Gabator already. Jesus Christ. Gold tiles are stupid. They're very stupid. Okay, here we go. Jamsonweed is back. It's always powerful as a wall. I mean, it's not very reliable. That's the thing. What you have to get it going first, and then this thing will be counted in the stage. Do keep in mind, as a reminder, Zoybean has like no answer to like the tremor thing, the earth shaking. You know, it has no way to deal with that, and that is a problem. Okay, cool. I guess we just like put stuff here. We have like a lot of space. We can just kind of dump down Spikeweeds now, I think. I mean, importers are still annoying because they will be crushing Spikeweeds, but like we have Sun, we do not care. Oh, yeah. This is where things become dicey because we have to get these things back operational now, which is not easy to say. We can actually put a double Spikeweeds over a bit while waiting for this thing to come back, which is actually not bad. Just extra damage. Ah, crap. Okay, wait. Ah! I'm annoyed. Whatever. That is awful timing. Actually, terrible, awful timing. I need to move you actually to this lane desperately. I need to be using this thing more actively. Yeah, because now I've just let this happen. I did nothing to stop this, and now this might just lose us the level. We'll see. We'll see. This feels like we're kind of gonna be game losing. Okay, just do this quickly. Okay, oh my god. Okay, do this for the quickly. Again? My timing's awful right now. Oh god. Okay, right. We can handle this. One plant food will also solve this entire stage, but alas, we do not have access to one plant food. That is too much money. The DD couldn't afford to put any more plant food in the stage. Oh no. Okay, put you here. Actually, we can just like... Okay, this lane, because this is probably the top priority. We need to clear this lane up a bit. Or rather, I'm going to clean up a bit. And we should kill that before, because... Okay, that's fine. At top lane, we can deal with... But that'd be another soybean wall, yeah. Like, It has a weakness. By the same token, though, when Zoybean works, there's like nothing you can do about it. Turns out he's not cooked. I'm pretty good at this game, shockingly enough. You know, I genuinely expect me to be a lot worse at this. I guess it's just easier than Requiem was, though, because Requiem was much harder than this, I think. You know, these zombies are more dangerous than the ones you remember facing back home. Who is applying these zombies with weapons and even magic? There is a leader behind. There is a leader behind them. Is there even a way to find them and stop this? Something to ponder about later. I was gonna say, we haven't seen magic yet. Okay, here you are. I don't remember what you exactly did. Okay, wait, Paul first. We're dealing with this right now. Bubble Asia has won! We have a new plan to go with. Let's go. Exciting. Mighty Pogs. I'm trying to remember what version of this thing is. Okay. Well, second place? Second place was Peanut. Okay, well, we're Melon. Peanut is here. She only uses village against Skull. It's fine! You misunderstand. I have the power of child sacrifice on my hands! I do not know how this is gonna go. This could go really badly. I guess I'll have to put off like using Peanut for enough Sage, but we'll use it soon, I'm sure. Child labor. I think this is worse than child labor. This is child sacrifice en masse. If we get like an actual attacker, we'll bring like you. Uses mode all along, yeah. Weirdly, the theme this stream. You shouldn't have gave me Seedling. That was a really bad move. Oh, stole it. Nice. I needed that actually. Can I get another? No, that is incorrect. That is not massively important to me right now. Okay, whatever. Okay, we need to set up like our money farm soon, I think. I think we're doing now. Yep, we can set one up now. Okay, cool. This is worth it. This is really, really good. Okay, do this. Okay, Bubble Asia is here. Let's put you here and get a child on you immediately. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, yeah, this thing is just a daisy chain. Okay, that's fine. That makes a lot more sense. Why are you here? Whatever, it's fine. This sucks to do, but I kind of just need right now. Because the other game's a bit rough. Baby plants! I forgot that I thought it was a normal bloody excavator, my bad. Excavator, Crystal Skull. I forgot it was reworked. I forgot it does this now. It's fine. I'm sure this will not be a significant problem. Okay, cool. Some of the space. I don't know where it went. It's just somewhere else now. It's in a better place now. Okay, cool. The range of this thing once it's grown up is actually not bad at all. Okay, let's get some more damage on the field. Because we really don't have a lava right now, weirdly. Oh crap. That's fine. That's fine. Surely. I mean, it slows them down a bit. Ha. Okay. There's a lot of them. Okay, cool. Just... do this. Let's try to get another one up quickly. Because I don't fancy our chances right now, to be honest with you. Oh, never mind, you do just get blown up through the seafling. Never mind. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I probably him before and I just completely missed it. Because I was busy trying to not die immediately. Great. I need to stop taking risks. I really need to stop taking risks. Weirdly, Ghost is just specifically immune to this, which is entertaining to me. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Get my son. I need to stun desperately. Okay, Soul Leaf Carry! I have faith. I believe in the almighty power of this one specifically really good plant. Oh, look, it's a potato mine. Okay, go, go, go. Oh, crap. The seed boxes are failing. The seed box. The hit boxes are failing me. Just get rid of this. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Go to this. This is not looking good. Maybe we can hold out, but this is not gonna be an easy win by any means. Because unfortunately, the enemies just gain Doom Shroom, which is not very good for us. Doom Shroom is a very good plant. Okay, maybe we're fine, actually, because this is the last wave for the final one, which looks to be the case, and I think we just win by default, actually, which would be nice. Okay, yeah, we win by default. Okay, cool. We might be able to hold off as well, which would be funny, but it's not necessarily a goal here, to be honest with you. Oh crap, that's awful. Whatever. Why'd I put you there? Whatever. We take what we get. We spent a few lawnmowers. So scuffed. Welcome to a creep stream. I'm glad you've already made your opinions clear on how we conduct our business here. Okay. Great. It's better if Repeater get taken. No, I'm not. I will not be surprised. I'm well aware Repeater is really stupid. Oh no, they had a Doom Shroom. Okay. I guess I'll try, like, Peanut, I guess. Peanut should be fine. Maybe. It has enough range that it shouldn't just, like, immediately screw me over by bringing it here. This is a very short stage, though, so I'll have to keep that in mind. I don't know how much I want to use in my final slot, though. Which is unfortunate. He's lame, I don't like using him. Very valid, I do not disagree. Repeater is, in fact, the solution to 90% of the problems in mods. It is very boring. Cool. This is good. So that's how Peanut works. Peanut is a pretty good attacker, actually. This might not be a problem, weirdly. I kind of expect this to be a difficult stage, but I think Peanut should be able to counter most things reliably enough. The issue is pretty much just going to be, like, specifically, what's it called? Crystal Skull? Because Crystal Skull can kind of deal with it very easily as well, I think, if it gets too close. But I think we have enough options that shouldn't be a massive concern. I don't know how much health you actually have. I don't think you have that much health, but this might be enough to be... Never mind, you actually have more health than I thought you did. I genuinely was very sure they take, like, any degrade from that. I'm not complaining, mind you. I'm just interested, just kind of like, I need to have more faith in my timing skills. Just get rid of that. It's unfortunate because we do have Grammatura, and Jamsonweed. Grammatura thinks is a 2C name. I don't know why I keep trying to say it, considering the fact I know the name Jamsonweed better. But I guess I'm apparently wrong about that. Apparently I'm really used to that name. I've never heard actually said out loud. Okay, just like Sunny quickly. Cool. Okay, hard focus on you. So let me just look like the 0.7 seconds of Peanut's projectile. Very likely. That's probably what's going on, yes. Very strange. I don't think everything's gonna happen before, but I guess it's the first time for everything. Okay, the double Peanut seems very necessary here. Okay, cool. That does help. Oh my god. You know what? Hold on. You people suck. Okay, there you go. Fix the bloody problem. Bloody hell. It's a scrappy solution. I hate it, but no, whatever. I'll just mute the entirety of Steam. My friends suck. Get better friends than I do. They're all terrible, horrible people who will ruin your streams because they find it vaguely amusing to themselves. I hate you all. Such kind words. I speak the honest truth and nothing else. And it is done. Cool. This has gone quite well, actually. That was a very successful stage. Turns out Pina is actually just really good, shockingly enough. And of course, Jamsonweed is like the best plenty time mod at this point. Well, second only to a certain one. Okay, I was about to do a poll for another plant. Hey, look, it's Peanut! Hold on. It's like sugar berry social. I tried, that wasn't very fun. Okay, chat, you know what time it is? That's right, it's time for another pick 2 plants and maybe it'll be one of them get into the game. Why is the music stacking? Okay, hold on. And it's okay, the entire thing is broken now. How did the audio system break this badly? Hold on. Whatever, you're dealing with double audio for now. Screw you all. You know, just at this point, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Oh crap, I didn't. Hold on, wait. Okay. Homing Thistle, Homing Thistle, Sweet Potato, Marigold, Tell Potato, Kernel. Okay. There should be enough in that list, so that'll do. Oh my god, this music is really annoying me now. Hold on. I'm sure at least some of these plants are actually here. Homing Thistle. I don't know if Sweet Potato even exists. No, it does. Okay. Okay, after I put these down, I'm gonna reset this. This is like headache-inducing for me. Telepotato and potato and a kernel pult. Okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna reset this. Hold up. My ears burn. Yeah, mine were not much better. I should note, I'm hearing this louder than you all are. That was just actually murdering my ears. Okay, thank God. Okay, right, right. Okay, now let's get to the list. Okay. Homing Thistle is first. We already looked at this thing. It is a super heavy attack you can only get one of. Very, very expensive. Good, though. I mean, at least seems very good. 150 damage is like very high. Sweet Potato! 100 Sun, 30 recharge, 400 toughness. It's just what you're expecting it to be, basically. It's just a slightly different walnut, basically. Cheap though, actually, for what it does. A Telepotato! That's an interesting one. I don't know what take of you you're gonna be. Only times 10 seconds, 6 teleport count. Oh, that's a large teleportation count. Oh! 100 damage. Okay, this thing is like, it's meant to be like a mixture of everything. It's a bit of a stoller. It can grab a lot of zombies from the front and put them near the back. It has some arming time, so if you can shot it, you can get like a lot more damage from it from just aiming it correctly. Also very cheap, has decent recharge for what it's meant to be. It's a good stoller, I think. And Kernel Pult, which is shown up like every single time. AoE butter and multi-lane. Take your pick, chat. No, you're trying to defend element damage. Oh, you're entirely correct. I can't clip basics. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. I joined around my stream chat, like joined around before, and I was looking for the automatic. Squash will squash. The first of it gets close, dealing massive damage. 300 damage. Very reminiscent of the Killer Conan, so I still wouldn't call it massive, but it is entertaining to me. Okay, moving on. What's Pea Shooter on the first? Pea Shooter doesn't exist. We cannot buy Pea Shooter. It's not a plant in the mod. I'm assuming this is a Klee stall as well, which I'll keep in mind. Which basically means it's a very, very good stallo. Yeah, very, very good stallo. That's correct. Okay, Peanut missed correctly, so that gives a lot more value going ahead. Wow, these Peanuts are doing a great job missing every single shot in horrifically terrible ways, therefore helping me in alternate ways. That's probably the solution to that problem. Okay, Peanut can't, like, just... Okay, Peanut can miss entirely, he's just somewhat rare. Okay. He's not gonna do a good job of dealing with, the tent here then, but we'll see. That does the trick. The name is all free gold, only $500. It's silly. There's a lot of silly names in Requiem. Resonance, I'm noticing. It's a lot quirkier than Requiem, which I don't think had any particularly memorable names to my knowledge. Because I don't remember any of the names. So, they clearly were not that memorable. That's the logic I'm using, and it's working out for me. Surely. Nope. Not gonna let that happen. Okay. Okay, yep. Thank you. Very balanced and normal plant. I'm glad you are in this mod for some reason. I don't actually know why on earth that is the version of Solid in this mod. I feel like that's a very strange choice, but sure. Sure. Guys, I think the game wants me to use like, plant food on them. I don't know what's telling me that, I just have this very sneaky suspicion they want to plant food used on those three tiki heads in particular. That is a really good plant food, actually. Why is Squash free? Because Squash does a lot less damage. It does significantly less damage. So the price decrease to make it still viable, basically. This video is also very long. That's annoying. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Okay, we have to deal with that ASAP then. This lane is gonna become a problem otherwise. Wonderful. Great. Thank you, excavators. That would have been very nice to trigger there too, but alas. Okay. Okay, go my Squash! Go! Solve the problems! Kill everything! Yeah, backflip everything. So these characters respond to single targets. Okay, however, having considered the fact I'm winning, I think you failed to recognize it just worked. Therefore, no matter what I did, it wasn't a bad idea. Oh, dear me. Oh, God, I'm starting to yawn a bit. Well, I'll keep it in mind. I will probably be wrapping up in... Well, we'll complete Lost Theme, we'll wrap up here. You're using plant food. Yes. I am using the game feature provided to me. Yes. I do not see the concern here. I think it's going to be mostly these two, I think, from the looks of it. Because otherwise, this is a very weird stage to select otherwise. What can first slot be? I don't know. Oh yeah, there's the poll. Okay, well I guess we're getting Homing Thistle and Colonel Pult. Sure, okay. Shrug. I'm at Apple Border. No, it's Homing Thistle Gang, no, other one. The other one. I'm sorry, I've seen Apple Border so much today. What the hell is it? There it is. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay. We probably could get away with not getting Colonel Pulp, but I'll get it anyways, because I think we're about the end world anyways. I guess we'll bring Homing Thistle along. I don't know what the goal is with it, but we can bring it along. Sure. This is by my little homie costume. Just, sure. I can see the people weren't paying attention when I said Homing Thistle's very expensive in this mod. I do not understand how this is news to you. I did bring this up. It is like an extremely pricey plant, and you only get one of it, but it does a crap ton of damage. Okay, so there's going to be constantly like earthquakes on these tiles here, so I assume you want to put our Homing Thistle like here, I think, and that should cover most of the map. It does still leave Crystal Skulls as a massive bloody problem. But I'm not sure, but we'll figure out how to deal with those later. I'm really trying to get this Homing Thistle quickly, I don't know why. I could just like put down like an attacker and solve this. Actually, I should probably just kill you actually, because it's gonna take a while to kill him anyways. Okay, this will be interesting. See what gives us some player prices. To be honest, I've seen more expensive than this. This is a fairly reasonable price for Homing Thistle for me. Okay, go my Homing Thistle! Murder! Commit crimes! Kill everything on the map! I'm noticing a problem in our deck building here, actually. Yeah, okay, we have a problem. Not a small one either, that is a pretty big flaw in our deck building. We really did just, like, play directly into this thing. Actually... is there a way... Okay, hold on. Okay, what? Can I just do this? Does this just work? Is this a solution? Yes, yes it is. It does just kill it. Okay, cool. Awesome. And it's gone. And the Zoybean is just gone. I think we need to let these things get close, otherwise we can't even hit them, which is very unfortunate. Because in fact our range is not very good. But again, it's busy working. Shockingly reliably, too, at that. Now, mainly, it's probably just because, like, we've got some good plans. And some good damage deals going on here. Oh, crap! Okay. That was a weird plant food effect, but it was correct, and it was clutch. You could argue otherwise, but that was a correct play, and it was also very cool looking. Therefore, it was good. I have no clue what you're all on about. I don't know if something just happened I didn't see. Okay, moving on. With your neighborhood defense again is dead. I could do it again, but I'm not particularly interested in doing it again, to be honest. But we'll see. Maybe if I feel like it'll stream very last bit, but... See, that many skull tells you hear the sound of something clicking. Suddenly, a small bug flew right down in your face. You should need more bug spray. These bug tiles are rigged, as it turns out. By those zombies, no doubt. Oh, it's supposed to be a massive task incoming then. Time to roll. Oh my god, they're back! Not these things. I hate gold. Okay, at the very least, we do have Peanut, and Peanut does do things. Okay, and also only zombies are affected, which are getting to like trigger them, which is actually very helpful to know. It's still earthquake, so maybe not you. Maybe just like you, and then I guess like just as a repeat it will do. Repeat it, put in mine. Yep, sure, we'll try it. It's like a sequel to Requiem. Kinda. It's close enough to a sequel that I consider it one, at least for purposes of clickbait. Also, it's fun stuff. I actually really enjoyed this beyond this Bug Fables. It's very fun beyond like the shenanigans going on. I will say, I feel like Lost City is actually just kind of been very weak so far. I don't know. I feel like Ancient Ether wasn't particularly memorable either, but I feel like Lost City just hasn't really had, like, much going on, I feel. Okay. Well, Colonel Pulse here. Let's let the shenanigans commence. I have no clue how on earth a multi-lane bloody Colonel Pulse is gonna play. That seems kind of crazy to me. Okay, let's get some more Sunflowers out. Okay. We can get Colonels in here. Colonel can solve that problem, I think. As soon as the excavator dies, we should be fine once the excavator dies. Okay, cool. Do that. Dev Requiem's Resonance just make some lows for lanes. I'm pretty sure in Requiem it's only like a few. If he has these all like back with big some more like a design decision as opposed to just like this plan has gained like multi-lane range, you know. So far it's weird. I don't think about it. It's a very weird change. I'm not sure why it's done for some of them, but I guess it's like a unique take for sure. I feel like in general though, like multi-lane is much more accessible, which is interesting. It's very interesting. Because, like, a lot of like, big plants in this mod already have multi-lane now. Or, like, have some way to just, like, deal with multiple lanes at the same time. I guess because, like, a lot of those plants are already, like, big anyways. Okay. Like, a lot of levels are already kind of big, like, melons. Like, when a melon, a pepper pulled is big in this mod, specifically. I don't know. It is interesting. Oh, there's two in there. I didn't know. Okay, fine, we deal with that one of the bloody things. Oh my god. Difficult. Very difficult. This guy's not having a good day. You know what? Just go. Suffer no more. AoE stun is so dumb, by the way. Why did they give Colonel AoE? Like, they just, like, ask nicely. It seems very effective as an AoE stunner as a plant you can just use. Doesn't even cost damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage, sure, but, like, who cares? It's a multi-lane AoE stunner. I don't know what to do with these lobbers. I mean, it makes sense as a choice, I suppose, in that front, where you just had no clue to do with any of them. So you just made them into, like, cabbage pull. Did cabbage pull out of it? Or was cabbage pull like something else? Can you use script of a new video to stream soon? That's word vomit, but the next video is actually already fully scripted. I've actually started recording it. I have not started editing it yet, though. The next video, as I've said several times, I think is going to be Crimson Front. It is in the works. It is just a difficult video to make because there's a lot going on. And also, it is going to be long, so it's going to take a while. But I should be streaming throughout the process. Streaming, like, here throughout the process should be fine. Okay. Our damage outputs are starting to grow. Our some reduction is, like, pretty good. We need to get some more damage. We need to get some healing peanuts down. But I think this should be clear. What do you down here? Oh, that's peanuts small end. Okay, we can just, like, plant with you, actually. That's probably, like, a good value trade. Clearing out lane and hopefully do some damage on top stuff around it. Okay, cool. Freeze you. I think just like stop putting up peanuts further back. First one down the pit. To be fair, like, I still like Sea Mages. I still think Sea Mages is a good world, and to be honest, I do like Clean's Carnival. By the same token, I really want a new actual world, and I feel like people have been saying that if people are pretty confident the next world's going to be a circus, Rome. I would legitimately be extremely disappointed if they did that at this point, but we'll see. We'll see. I find many Crimson has Bungie-like, Zomboni-like, and Catapult-like zombies. I'm not are you counting, like, a smoke bomb as a catapult? Like, I don't follow. That feels weird to me. And I feel like you can, like, call most things, like a swing zombie when you just definition just sort of, like, spars and just, like, anything. I don't know. It's an epic realm, yes. FF is clearly Fairy Tale Forest is an epic realm. That's self-apparent. I think the villain is probably Nancy. Or a zombie Nancy or whatever. And we'll see if I play it, because I'm not particularly fussed right now, to be honest. But we'll see. So they didn't play, like, a Lunar Market either. What's it called? Like, Lunar Rainbow Market or whatever. I didn't play the Funny Toho World, which is ironic, because in fact I have played Toho stuff related almost on this channel before. Minecraft vs. Zombies 2 was wild. I know it's got a few updates too. A lot of fan games I played have gotten updates. It's just deciding I'm going to stream them or not right now. And if so, when. But to be honest, I think like before streaming anything else, I do want to complete Resonance because I actually just like playing Resonance. It's been fun. It's been nice to, because like, it's a style of just like mod I haven't played for such a long time. And honestly, this is like why I enjoy in PVZ. This kind of nonsense. I guess it's just a fun stage. Kaki's on boy like his kills, lots of touches. True. This has been fact-checked by true PVZ fans. Cool. Okay. That is the last stage we're playing today, I think. If it is the last time you'll ever to see those annoying bugs. Thankfully, the zombies have retreated for now. The time machine is online again. You are more sure that these endeavors are sabotaging a trip. Even more sure they need to move forward now, however. Who knows what kind of long-lasting damage they can cause. Okay. We has the gems. Hell yes. Okay. Well, chat. In a very convenient twist of... Oh my god, I've been DM'd by so many people in Discord. Okay. In a convenient twist of fate, we have one more thing to do before we end off this stream proper. And we have music right here we can use for it. That's right. It is tier list time. Let's go. Okay, let's start off with... I'm going to create a new tier at the bottom of this. And this is going to be called, How Do You Rank These? What? Rank these. And just going to put Sunflower in there. Oh, where's Sunflower? Oh, there it is. My god. Eh. Okay, cool. For the record, I did not put such a carrot here. I'm not moving the carrot. This is like the official DT opinion. I can't remove it. Come on. Okay, let's talk about plants then. Let's talk about the base plants first. Spikeweed, I'm going to put in C. I think Spikeweed's on the weaker side of plants just because, like, I feel like it's extremely niche. Most specials can counter Spikeweed. I'm gonna actually change this color because it's annoying me. There. Spikeweed is countered by a lot of things and doesn't, like, have much beneficial traits. It has AoE, it does, like, fine damage, but in practice, I feel like it gets countered by a lot. It was quite good in Ancient Egypt, though. I did kind of a lot of stuff going on in that world. I should put in B. I think it's, like, not that bad. I think it's, like, weaker than a lot of the rest, but I think there's a lot of A's and S's so far and what we've got, I think. So that's Spikeweed. No, I like Spikeweed as a plant. I don't think Spikeweed is particularly good all the time. Okay, a repeater. I'm gonna put this in A tier. It's repeater. It solves my problem. It solves my problem. Repeater solves many problems. It's very good at solving most problems you will come across in this game. It cannot kill literally everything. However, it will deal with most things better than most. It's a jack of all trades that doesn't really have a weakness. There's not really any stages where it's gonna be, like, weak on you. I put this in A tier just because, like, Permastall is really good. I'm going to be honest. This thing is gonna go down a second we get Stunyon. Because Stunyon kind of does what Iceberg wants to do, but better. But as it stands, Iceberg is just kind of, like, one of our best slot fillers. It serves a specific purpose and does, like, a lot of things for us. And it's just kind of, like, a good plan in general. Who is next? What else is Starter Plant? Oh yeah, Chomper. Where's Chomper? There you are. I am tempted to put an S tier. I'm really tempted to put an S tier. Yeah, you know, S tier. Chomper is a weird plant. Actually, look at this in here now, because this is like part of the reason why Chomper's S tier. Like, these two together. The thing with Chomper is that Chomper solves... While Repeater solves, like, most problems pretty well, Chomper is, like, a specialized tool to deal with, like, problems you will encounter very consistently. It's a solution to the early game. It's a solution to random high HP zombies. You can snipe zombies with it. It's a really good early game. In addition, it's a trigger for some of the plants, because of how it works. It is really, really good with this thing. These two together can just kind of be your entire sun source on some levels. It's really good. Chomper's the center of Resonance. Chomper's the center of the PVZ franchise, actually. Like, Chomper is shockingly good when things get tough. You will find usage for it. So what Resonance loves doing. I disagree. I think it's just kind of like you can always find usage from it. It's never incorrect to bring Chomper, I think. Which I think is like typically what S tier is all about, I think. Okay, let's go back to actually the original plans, what we started with. I think we started, yeah, a walnut. It gets outclassed. I feel like the difference between these and Spikeweed and Walnut is significant enough, and there should be a tier between them. I'm sorry, I cannot justify putting these two in B tier, I don't think. Like, Walnut's only value is the fact it's, like, a cheap wall plant. It doesn't do anything, and ultimately the value of a cheap wall plant is lesser than, like, anything else. And, like, there's better walls we can have access to. I don't think it's particularly helpful most of the time. So it's gonna be good down there. E tier time, we don't need A tier. Okay, I think there's, like, a few other plants I'm missing from the start of the game. I'm pretty sure. I'm just going through now to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, Golemite. I don't know what to make of Golemite, and I feel like I'm gonna put in B tier for now. Golemite is a weird synergy piece that can counter some targets. It's kind of good. Potato Mine as well. Okay, I'll put Potato Mine in A tier as well, because it's... Yeah, Alex Lang isn't that bad. Golemite is just kind of alright. It is weird. It's kind of just a strange plant. It does strange things. I feel like it'll be better when we have better synergies for it, but as it stands, we don't have, like, a ton right now. He's a better Garlic. This is true. It is better than Garlic, because it's cheap and free. And it can also just kind of stall zombies out if used correctly. It triggers zombie abilities, which is always helpful as well. Okay. Next up. I think that's all the plans we started with. I think so. Okay, well, let's just get this over with. Doomshroom is dumb. I don't think it's, like, comically overpowered, but it's a solution to, like... It solves a lot of problems in, like, the least amount of headaches, I think. Which is kind of like what I'm considering the S tier to be. In general, it's like, plans like solves, like, the most problems without being too much... without, like, any real downside. Doomshroom has a downside, but a downside is not particularly significant, because typically you win the stage after you use it. You basically get, like, 3 Doomshrooms for free, and even after that, you can still use them to clear, like, a final wave and things. In 2 Flagger levels, this thing carries. In 1 Flagger levels, this thing kind of breaks things. In 3 Flaggers, you don't bring this, but, like, you could. You really could. I don't think there's a problem with it at all. Okay, Jamsonweed is also kind of a wacky one. I'm gonna put it... Okay, I'm gonna put it in high A tier. I'm not ranking these plants within the tiers as much, but I want to, like, designate this thing as high A. I don't think Jamsonweed is, like, particularly, like, splashable in most decks. It does take out a slot, and ultimately you have to micro it very hard, and it can take a lot to get it out. By the same token, though, it kind of solves a lot of problems in a way that I do quite like. It has a lot of value, it can do a lot of things quite well. Its plant boot as well is just a very good, like, board reset kind of thing. It lasts for a while and just kind of, like, gives you time to just, like, slow everything down and stun them. It is effective, I do quite like it. And I think I'm going to put an A tier result. Maybe as the tier list goes on, these things are going to be moved around a bit. I feel like A tier is fine missing right now. Okay, what shall we do next? What's the next plan I can list? I'll tell them at bottom. Oh, Seedling. Seedling is strange. There's no other word for it. Seedling is very thoroughly strange. Yeah. It's a good plant, for what it's worth. It does have a lot of value, but it doesn't have, like, a large amount of it. The price of Seedling is not the sun it produces, so it's the cost. It's the price of the C slot. And for a C slot, it kind of just produces, like, a lot of, like, minor bonuses. A little bit more damage, a little bit more sun, some chill, which is immediately the strongest effect, a little bit of explosion if zombies get too close. It can be a good staller for zombies like, raw zombie, stuff like that. It could do good against, but it's just very strange. I think B is correct for it. I think it's kind of niche enough that I don't want to be higher than this, but it has, like, value if you just have, like, extra sun. Okay, next one. Ghost Pepper! Just... Instances in general are really good when you have 7 C slots. And I think that's kind of why Ghost Pepper is really good here. It just kind of does things, it just kind of works. Realistically, this is mostly because we don't have a lot of options, so ultimately ghosts are only damaging insta, but, like... it's a damaging insta. If it does a good amount of damage and has good synergy with like a lot of other plants like Peanut right now. There's not really a good reason not to run Ghost Pepper. So nothing else, Mind Plant Food plus Ghost Plant Food plus other plant food is really funny. Yeah, that's a funny strategy. I should try that at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna put Ghost Pepper here. I think like it's reliable, it's good, and generally solves like a lot of problems that we don't have a lot of other solutions to right now. Later on, it's gonna go down like A tier, I think, but for now I'll put an S tier because I think that's kind of where it needs to be. Who's next? Oh, Rhodaberger. Rhodaberger is very, very expensive for what it does. It has very limited range, it can't defend itself correctly at all, and ultimately you need a lot of them before we start doing anything. It's not a bad plant, it's usable for sure, but it's just kind of weird. I don't think it's particularly good. Doesn't like feel right to use to me. I think BT is correct. It's a heavy plant that we have value for an occasion, but like, that's about it. Okay, next. I'm gonna put you in, like, C tier for now. We have not gotten you to work yet. To be fair, this is mostly because Bubble Asia was put into stages where it is hard-counted extremely hard. As it stands though, it costs, like, a lot for what it does, and what it does is slow to set up as well. I think the C tier is correct. I think it's, like, it's solid, it has good value, and if you know how to use it, it is a very good plant. But as it stands right now, it costs a lot, and it costs a lot, and for the cost, you typically need other attackers supporting it. And it is tricky to keep up as well, because it's in the front lines, which is not ideal for an attacker. For a solo, rather. Okay, next one up. Home Thistle. I'll put an A tier, I think. We didn't use Home Thistle much, but Home Thistle does a crap ton of damage. This thing is a nuclear bomb. Oops, sorry. This thing's a nuclear bomb. And I think its purpose is slightly different from Jamsonweed. Jamsonweed's more like a consistent support you can just like do anywhere. It's good. This thing really benefits from microplay. This thing benefits from just like getting it out. If you can get Home Fizzle out early, it can solo most of the early game. If you get out late, it can still just do massive damage support. Both the same as Zoy. Can you plan ahead? True. This is as correct about Bubble Asia, and I'm gonna like double back on this quickly, and then the second we get to Zoybean, but there's a big difference between the two, I think. But I think Home Fizzle's an A tier. I think it does more damage than it needs to. It is really good. I don't want to put an S tier because, like, is there a reason it's not an S tier? It can solve stage. It can be your only DPS in stages, I'm pretty sure, which basically solves your entire damage problem. I'll keep an A tier for now, but I'll experiment that more thing more later. This thing like, is probably better than Jamsonweed, I think, in terms of damage, at least. Stronger, certainly. Okay, Zoybean's here, perfect. Okay, I was looking for you. I'm gonna put Zoybean in, like, high B tier, I think. Zoybean, the issue with, like, okay, this is what goes down to how walls work, and obviously the walls we have right now are... But walls benefit a lot from the ability to place down immediately and solving a problem instantly. The delays typically are a problem, and it's why instances are generally really strong. Because instances can solve a problem immediately, no hassle. Walls work at the best when it's similar to instances in that you can just kind of toss them down at something and it just blocks it off. It's very good in that job. Zoybean can't do that at all. He really can't. But what Zoybean can do is basically lock off lanes for a large chunk of the mid-game. You need a lot of damage for this thing to be counted in the first place. And especially with, like, plants like Spikeweed, Ghost, Chomper, you can make a lot of value from the space he takes up. If he gets disrupted, you kinda get screwed over. I put an actually low B tier. I think this thing is good enough to be in here, but if he gets disrupted, he gets screwed over, but if he doesn't, then, like, nothing really can stop him. He can block most zombie types because of the nature of his soul too, so he can block things that other wall plants can't, which is very important. Like SVA's for instance, which is very helpful and makes genuinely quite versatile, but you need to make sure you have this under put down early, which can be tricky. And probably like once this thing goes down, it's hard to set back up. It's very hard to. Okay, next in line. Who is next? Colonel pulled. We use this thing in one stage. It does AoE stun, we're using it. I don't give that much of a crap. It does no damage. I do not give a crap that its damage output is literally less than a pea shooter would be less than half a pea shooter. AoE stun at a multi-lane range is really good. It can stall things that get too close. Lanes don't typically all have the same threats on them, so a multi-lane just makes this thing really reliable for, like, just stalling everything in the field. I'm just gonna leave an essay. I don't think there's any discussion for it otherwise, I don't think. At least not yet. Okay, is that all plans almost? I think I had one more. Might even go crazy here. Kills the connoisseur in this mod. Evidently so. Peanut, I'm gonna... Oh, it is Cattail. We forgot about Cattail. That's what we were forgetting. Where's Cattail? Oh. Cattail doesn't exist. Or... Okay, well, Tiger Grass is Cattail. I don't want to split this tier up a bit, actually. Okay, I'm gonna put Zoybean back down to B tier, because I feel like there's too many A tier plans. I feel like Cattail's slightly worse than Repeater. This might be weird. I feel like Cattail is not... You put Cattail. Is it right there? Is that the Himishrim? Is it? Am I just blind? Oh, I am entirely blind. Okay, my bad. I am blind. Okay, right. Take two. I think Cattail's still B tier. I think Cattail is just not... Multi-lane range is valuable. It's a very good trait to have, and it does mean Cattail's very good early on in the stage, but it doesn't hold up very far. It doesn't do a lot of damage, and ultimately, it can get stuck on things very easily. Guys, I'm blind, trust me. Anyways. It's a good plan. I think you get a lot of value from it, but I think in practice, like, Repeater's usually better. If you're simply having problems with, like, specific kind of stages, Cattail will outperform. But I think in average, it's not great. I think enough from 200 sun. Really? Okay, that's weird it costs that much, but I guess actually, that makes sense. Okay. And Peanut's final plan. I'm gonna put this thing in A tier just because this thing's like... Peanut okay. Okay, it's gonna be like a bit of a strange theory to talk about. In 50 sun meta, there's like a golden spot for plant costing, which makes them really, really good. Because ultimately they have a really good, like, damage threshold to deal with most things good. And Peanut is, like, well within that threshold. It's like 500, like, 400 to, like, 600 sun is, like, the golden standard for, like, your basic attacker. Peanut just kind of does a lot of damage. It does good damage, it can conserve itself with its HP. Once you get a lot in the field, it just kind of through projectiles everywhere. Peanut Theorem. No, actually, this is the Dandelion Eccles Tier 2 Theorem, which is very different, but... It's a good attack, took baseline for an attacker, and I think Peanut hits it well, and just as other traits that make it pretty reliable. Among our plans right now is, like, probably our main, like, if we need to handle a whole long stage, we bring Peanut along, because it just does the damage we need to do. And I think that's everything. Unless I'm forgetting something. I'm gonna double check to make sure I'm not forgetting something. Oh, Shadowpea. Okay, Shadowpea is also missing. Cool. How did I forget Shadowpea? I like Shadowpea. That's been been crazy. To be fair, a lot of these plans we get from the start, but yeah, we get a lot of plans. It's fun. Oh, where's Shadowpea? Did I already rank Shadowpea? No, I definitely didn't. There it is, found it. I'm not blind this time. Okay. Do I think this thing is a B tier? I don't think I do. I think this thing is pretty good, but I think if Zoybean is in B tier, Shadowpea should probably be too, because if these are both plans that do their job very well, yeah, okay, I'll put it in B tier. Okay. Shadowpea is a really strong plant. It does, like, an insane amount of damage. Like, its cult efficiency is ridiculous. Shadowpea gets good with putting Sapling Synergy. I mean, I think it's good alone, I think. If you have, like, a good wall like Zoybean, you can kind of rely on Shadowpea to deal with, like, a lot of threats. The speed boost can suck, and also one of the biggest issues of Shadowpea is that Shadowpea only really works with itself. Because of the speed boost effect, you really need as many Shadowpeas on the field, because one has the same downside as 5. It doesn't synergize with much at all. It only synergizes with walls, and I think its damage output is not high enough for it to be like the only DPS you have. However, it's still a really good attacker on stage where it's good. And it can deal with, like, a lot of threats. We need by Sunflower. No, Sunflower is just how you rank, because I don't think you rank Sunflower at all. That's everything. I think I'm happy with this list for now. I think we've got, like, I think it's, like... Okay. Back when we did Requiem for, like, a large chunk of a run, it feels like a few noble plants we just did not have access to. We did not have instance for a long time. We didn't have lily pad, like, ever. Which is very funny, but not relevant. I feel like we already have, like, a pretty, like, solid setup of plants that can handle a large variety of issues. Like, you have, like, a heavy DPS options in these two. You have a solar in here. You have your instances in these, which cover most of the issues you need. Cattail is, like, our gimmicky, we need to deal with a problem plant. Caterpie is, like, an alternate attacker. Zoybean is a good wall. Let's give me Lily Pad the entirety of Liquid Beach. I don't think I can buy Lily Pad. I don't think that's a plant we can have access to. I think it's fine. We won't have to suffer that again. Ah, dear. But yeah, I'm happy with this now. I think we're in a good spot. To be honest, I just kind of... Actually... Okay, I'm putting Rotabaga down here. I do not like Rotabaga. I think, like, especially now you have Peanut, Rotabaga is probably never going to be used. I don't like this thing. Doomshroom S. Yes, Doomshroom is really, really good in Resonance. It's insanely good. So plants like Great Buster, Lane, Prep Mod. Okay. With being said, I think we're going to close it off here, because this has been fun, but I am wrecked, and I'm going to take a rest, because I've been busy today. And it's been fun, but I'm not gonna kill myself over it just because of all you. I'm gonna rest a bit. Well, somebody's always off. True. We'll probably use Rona more later. Anyways. Hope you all enjoyed. This has been a fun stream. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad to be back with Resonance. This has been Creeps, and have a good one.